Top of the top. Back again. All right, y'all, let's go. Monday. We up. Back at it again. Shout out to everybody that's up. Good morning, y'all. Shout out to the new people. Shout out to all the moderators, all the members. What's up, Swirl Girl? What's up, Kenneth? What's up? What's up, Miss K? Good morning, everybody. We at it again. What's up, Rain and Woman? I'll holler at y'all. What's up, Shirley? Good morning. We live around here. What's up, y'all? How's things looking? How are things looking out there? Well, according to this, I guess it's supposed to be entertainment, whatever it is. It's nothing but a big ass depression show, a big ass fucking funeral, graveyard. It's horrible, y'all. It's horrible. Horrible. I ain't gonna lie, when Michael Jackson movie came out, I got more depressed. Somehow I'm back in the 80s again. You don't get that. It's 2026, and all y'all got is Michael Jackson movie. That's all you got. Really? All right. Let's go, y'all. We up? So, being everybody's losing it, falling off, robot takeover, everybody's an idiot, we the last humans left. This might be the last human show that's live. Not a pre-record, not an upload, live. This might be one of the last shows that's live. So anyway, let's get into it, y'all. We up. More shenanigans, and hopefully you get some laughs today. Because it is very depressing out here. But then again, no, it's not. It's all about what you watch, man. Let's go. All right, y'all. So let's just get into it. Man, I'm going so fast. I ain't get to load the cover up. Let's just get into it. All right, let's just go. All that work, didn't even put the cover up. We're going to be talking about a lot today. We're going to be talking about Megan, the manslaughterer. Around here, we know the whole formula. We know the whole play. You're going to see it now. Can you now see Megan's job is to play the bad woman, the fucking witch? She only signed the deal in the end. She signed to a particular company. But that company said, Megan, you just going to play the bad role. If you thought you were going to get any clout and fame, if you thought you was going to be anywhere near Beyonce level from Texas, that was never going to happen. So your label going to be everything other than a rapper. Your label going to be up everything other than an entertainer of respect. It's Megan. So when I assume that she got set up nice, she got set up nice. Because you're going to see everything Megan does somehow fails. If you really pay attention, you'll see Megan's whole career is based on gimmicks. The whole career. Man gimmicks. But I'm going to keep showing you they're busted. All of a sudden, 3 women messing with sports players. These 3 women are with the same label, the same companies, the same promotional stunt. It looks to me like all these women are still trying to be Kim K from 20 years ago. Remember when Kim K was dating all the sports players? Oh, look like the black version been going on for a minute. Once again, Megan Thee Stallion is nothing but an online celebrity, an online sensation, meaning all her shenanigans are online. But off online, Megan is a nobody. Offline, nobody even likes Megan. The truth is, in my opinion, she tried to ruin Klay Thompson. But Klay is a good guy, and Megan is not going to work. First of all, Klay Thompson's career was already over. So I'm going to keep telling you, Megan does all this shit for welfare recipients that don't watch nothing else. All right? Her job is to keep all welfare bitches in line, meaning keep them focused on her dumb shit. How I know that? Guys, you didn't notice? Anytime you hear a song twerking, anytime you see a woman twerking their ass online, 9 times out of 10, who music is going to be? Megan. What if I told you Megan get all her streams from bitches online twerking? What if I told you that's where all her music really gets played at? On what? Instagram, TikTok? That's it. For real. So I'm saying that because you'll see wherever she at, number negative shit happen. Klay is a good guy. Now, we already know Klay been in this league since 2008, 7. We also know his father played for the Lakers. We also know Klay was part of the Splash Brothers. And we know that him and Steph Curry was loved by everybody. But all of a sudden, Klay deals with this dirty-ass bitch. And he got all this drama. He never had drama his whole life. And she talking about, I could have ruined his career. You see how dumb this bitch is? Why would you try to ruin Klay's career when he's a 4-time champion with a respectable team, a built NBA career, and you sit in a fucking house somewhere talking about I could have ruined his career? And then if you would have ruined Klay's career, what you think all his fans would have thought about you? And how much love you think you're going to get in Golden State now? Huh? How much love you think you're going to get in Golden State? You playing around with Klay Thompson. He the wrong one to play with because Klay is a good guy. He is. But Megan, everybody knows you just got with Klay for clout. Your whole formula is exposed because Megan Thee Stallion, you've been set up. Your name is Megan the Satanic Stallion. Bro, you let Megan be an example. Any chick under my control, yo, bro, screw that, bro. That's the question. All you got to ask that chick, yo, you like Megan? Don't say nothing, bro. You just play Megan's songs and see how that girl act. See how that woman act. If she love her some Megan, bro, you'll want her right there. You better leave her ass alone, bro. Don't fuck with her, bro. They've been inspired by Megan, y'all, and a lot of them. Yes. When we talk about these women are fucking weird now and they lunatics, yes, they are lunatics. Any chick that, and let me get it twisted, you got big-ass women, big-ass kids, big-ass girls. They over fucking 21, but they're big-ass kids, bro. So, any woman looking up to Megan, you know what time it is with them. First of all, woman still looking up to woman. That makes them a double idiot. Then, they don't understand. They are so foreign with reality that only time they see a relationship is when they see this shit online. They ain't in no relationship. They not happy. They not even looking for one. The point is, Megan is a straight thought, a straight scumbucket. What was she doing? What was she known for? Twerking online and drinking bottles of Henny. Not little bottles, bro. This chick was putting gallons to her mouth. Any goddamn woman drink Henny out of a gallon is fucking problems, bro. Any woman lick out the goddamn bottles a problem, bro. She one of them. I know that. I've been watching her whole career. Nothing positive ever come from her. Her whole shit is negative. Dissing Nikki, negative energy. She is the face of negative energy. Y'all also still didn't blame this woman for losing the whole goddamn campaign. She ruined the whole party. When she threw on that blue outfit, she ruined the whole party. They had to hit the reset for a minute. They got to get that shit together. They'll be back, though. They coming back. But I told you they coming back without all the blacks. Not this time, guys. Let's go. So I'm saying it for a reason. Let's go. Megan Thee Stallion accuses Klay Thompson of cheating on her. First of all, Megan, around here, we know about celebrity contract dating. We also know that most of y'all contracts are on limited time, whether 6 months, a year to 2 years, whatever it is, y'all be on the contract. Why am I saying that? Because you're trying to destroy Klay Thompson's legacy. This is not a play rap relationship, you idiot. All right? You play around with a rapper like that. You don't play with Klay Thompson like that. You're trying to ruin this man's legacy. And I know better. So being that I know better, I'm going to say something. No, Megan, stop. Klay was playing around with you. He ain't never take you serious. Klay was doing you a favor. He knew you was in the trash. He was trying to help you reestablish yourself again. Because it's not a mistake. After you twerked your ass on stage at elections, somehow you ain't have no career after that. And then somehow you start trying to make a name again with Klay Thompson, with your fake ass couple, with your fake ass record company. And that's all y'all do is manufacture online shit. Now, I'm saying it for a reason. This woman talking about she could have ruined his career, y'all. Meanwhile, I'm a real basketball guy. I told y'all, man. I love it. Well, I say I used to. I grew up on sports, rap, music, period. Those are my two things. Art. But no. Now, remember a while ago when I said no, it looked to me like Glorilla and Brandon Ingram really like each other. And I told y'all all. I said one thing about Glorilla, she ain't like that. Meaningful. Now, they're going to hate on Glorilla soon, so you just wait for it. I already assume Glorilla, so-called brother, dissing her. I assume somebody paid her brother to diss her ass. Because in my opinion, it looked like Glorilla been trying to get away from them. She been winning. They've been playing with her money. And I think Glorilla been got hit. They try to cheat her, y'all. When Glorilla only had $2 million for years. And she been making all this money. Glorilla been the hottest female rapper for the past 4 years plus. How the hell she only had $2 million, y'all? Then they try to boost it up to 5. Hell no. She on the radio right now. Glorilla be winning for real. But you're going to see they suppress her. Her man shipped to Toronto. My point is, all I told you is when I see them, it looked like she liked him for real. I know for a fact Megan Glorilla got children, which fuck all that. I'm trying to tap dance. I told y'all, my opinion, Glorilla like wood for real. She be playing them other games. No, she like men. She got kids already. What I say? What's my joke, man? If they ain't kissing the mouth, that shit ain't real. They've been doing it lately, but this is my whole point. Family, I'm watching the playoffs yesterday. I'm watching Brandon Ingram get busy. He won the game yesterday. I watched him hit two-step back three-pointers. He bust ass yesterday. They won. Got it? So Glorilla ain't bringing him no bad luck. Cardi B get with STEPHON DIGGS. We gonna win the Super Bowl. We gonna win. What happened? They fucking lost. STEPHON DIGGS got with Cardi B, career over. Tory Lanez got with Megan, career over. Now this bitch talking about she gonna ruin Klay Thompson career. They take pride in ruining black men career, y'all. Today I'm gonna use race. Why? Because this is what they've been doing, y'all. The whole plan is ruin black men. Then they're gonna cry later. Why they gonna cry? They're gonna ruin a black man. Then they're gonna get with a woman that act like a fucking black man. So who's fucking delusional, y'all? No. Didn't I tell you them kissing is what I'm gonna tell you? They should look real. Now watch for the sabotage. You just watch. You watch. Just pay attention. It's coming. Because they look happy to me. And Grant and Brandon Ingram actually shined yesterday. So 2026, I'm gonna give you the real reality. Just the real couple right here. How you know that? Glorilla's winning right now in music. Her songs on the radio. She's the hottest thing smoking in music. The females love her. Brandon Ingram winning right now the playoffs as we speak in basketball. They both are relevant. They're both actually winning right now. Guess who's trying to take their shine? Guess who's trying to be just like them? Like I said, y'all, they don't understand the internet is their fucking box, which means nothing they do gonna work. Now look at this picture. A picture of Megan and KLAY. Because, let's speed it up for the slow people, y'all. All right, 2026. I already went through the whole episode of what? The facility. What Megan don't know? Megan don't know that we know her whole life she going to be in that goddamn house. She going to always be indoors. Her whole career going to be online. So she got to post every day. She going to post to the day she died. Because when Megan stopped posting, she going to disappear. Meaning she don't have a real career, guys. So her whole career is posting. So she with KLAY, all she want to do is what, y'all? Post. With some guy right there talking about Megan, man, this all they do all day. All they do all day is kiss each other. Meanwhile, y'all, they be in empty-ass clubs. They be in locations with coats on, taking pictures. All they do is take fucking pictures, y'all. Because this was the new form of entertainment. The new form of entertainment was acting online for 10 years straight. And the fans going to believe every fucking thing. And they going to follow it. Meanwhile, all they've been doing is acting out on live cameras. Call a phone. That's it. Meanwhile, KLAY never took her serious, y'all. Megan is a play toy to Klay Thompson. That man is a champion. He's a humble dude. He stayed himself. He has never been in no trouble. That's all you got to look at. Nobody, you don't got to be fucking stupid, y'all. It's 2026. Klay Thompson been playing since at least 2008, 9, 10. He has never been in no negative news at all. As soon as he deals with this woman, what happens? She's playing around with his legacy, right? See that? All right, y'all. See, I want y'all to see. Bro, you can work your whole life in that gym. You get 4 championships. Look what happens. Somebody want to destroy you. Meaning, these niggas can't just take, it's over. They can't never just accept what it is. They never accept that. Maybe one day we might get back together again on fiction. It'll be cool. No, it has to be destruction. Then they wonder why nobody else want that. I want them all to see today. It's a reason why nobody never gonna love a lot of y'all again. See, you gonna fuck, but ain't nobody never gonna love you. See, that's gonna be your curse. When you ruin people's life, in the end, your life gonna be ruined. You know what that means? Everything you love gonna disappear. Megan, your curse gonna be you never gonna have a real man. You ain't gonna have nobody nothing. I don't care if you like woman. Ain't no woman gonna ever love you. Told you. You gonna know who you are when nobody loves you. I don't care what you like. I can really end this man's career. So she's making a point to, after the breakup alleged, she runs online with all this fucking talking. No, she's trying to stir up them women. That's all she does. Stir up the woman so they're going to be stupid just like her. Woman, you're going to be just like Megan. Know what that means? You're going to be by yourself in a fucking house just hitting live buttons with nobody, just like Megan. That's it. Your best friend going to be fucking Hennessy. You ain't get it yet with all these female celebrities. Somehow they all got fucking relationship problems. Lizzo talking about she was getting too drunk in the house. No, y'all, the house is their prison. The house is their facility. Pick one. A prison, a rehab center. It's their prison, y'all. Why you think they got bars in their club, in their house? All this shit, court, basketball court. Their ass don't go outside. Also, social media was to keep their ass in place too. But they don't get. Megan, you never had a real career. Y'all let her play with Nicki Minaj. No, Nicki put in all that work. Got accolades. Platinum records. Hits. Y'all let this bum chick from Houston, Texas disrespect people's career when she don't have one. Because I told you, everybody bounce to the beat of the drum. I'm not doing it. That's Shade Room and them. Shade Room whole shit is to destroy black man legacy. So you're going to see all they do is destroy black men. So we're not here for that. I'm just letting you know they time over. Megan, you're going to stay a goddamn facility-ass rapper. You're going to stay in that house. Meanwhile, you a fucking man destroyer. She's holding back her tears. So which one is it? Are you mad? Are you sad? The delusion of Megan Thee Stallion. And I told you, she will forever be a prisoner of that house. She will also always be a prisoner of that camera. Did you know some of them had to take cameras? Did you know some of them got to go live every fucking day for the rest of their life? Yeah. They don't have real careers, y'all. The last wave of entertainers was going to be online celebrities. That's it. That's their fucking job. That's what they're going to do. They're going to keep these search engines moving for these brands. Megan Thee Stallion job is to educate welfare people every day and keep their ass on welfare. That's it. If the secret was, ladies, a man get you off welfare. Hey, ladies, a relationship will get you out the hood. Their job is you never figure it out. Any relationship, you like whatever you like. They ain't gonna let you know 2 is better than 1. They ain't gonna never let you know that 2 is better than 1. So you always gonna be by yourself. I got all these kids, it's just me. Because you keep listening to dumbass bitches like that. So you know what happened is, y'all got highly educated and ignorant shit for too long. Thank you very much, Judith. Where you been at? You all right? Good to see you, Judith. Yeah. The plan is, everybody's supposed to be lonely. Ladies, you're supposed to be lonely. Men supposed to be lonely. Hey, even if you like the same sex, everybody's just supposed to be fucking lonely in the end. We're not supposed to trust nobody. We supposed to fucking look at everybody suspect. All we supposed to worry about is cheating. We supposed to worry about everything but just being fucking regular, happy, normal, regular shit. No, their life is so complex and complicated. They're fucking idiots now, y'all. They are mental fucking patients. They can do every fucking thing but keep a relationship. I'm not talking about sex. Don't they always fall out with their best friends? How many celebrities you saw fall out with their best friends? No, y'all, they got issues. Ain't to this day Jay-Z best friend still talking about him, but what happened 50 years ago? Man, Jay-Z did this, he did that. We used to hang together. This is what this shit is, y'all. This shit is a fucking sick world where you never grow up, you never learn how to be an adult, you never learn relationships, you never even learn friendship. You'll become a fucking idiot in your house by yourself. So I'm going to keep telling y'all, it's not a coincidence when everybody keeps saying, man, I don't deal with my family like that. You ain't looking at it. We in a world now where we don't deal with family like that, and we look at relationships suspect. The number one question is, how did all this happen? And when did it happen? Was it because of social media? Was it because of watching so many fucking losers? Was it because of watching so much failure? We start looking at ourselves as failures? Maybe that's what happened. Maybe that's what happened. She's holding back her tears. Do you see this bitch fake crying? I gotta call her bitch because she's a witch. That's what she is. All right? 1 minute. See this? See her on his nuts? See it? During the season, his whole basketball season, she's with him. Soon as basketball season ends, they don't make the playoffs, we broke up. Because Megan thinks black people are stupid. She don't think I'm versatile in this shit. I know about women. I know about the men. Meaning, I know about you, Megan, and I know about KLAY. I see when KLAY came in this game. I saw when you came in this game. You were nowhere on that man level, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Even a video vixen, even a video hoe, Even a back page bitch would not try to ruin Clay like she trying to do. And she doing it for clout. So I'm going to keep telling y'all again. Without controversy, they have nothing. When they can prove to you they can make a hit record without controversy, when they can make a hit song without controversy, then they'll be respected as entertainers and stars, celebrities. Until then, online shenanigans. Actually, D-level artists. Meaning they're not even D-level. They're horrible, y'all. The whole point is, when you got all these companies behind you, Amazon, Facebook, Instagram, the connection, that's why you're going to win, y'all. Megan is nothing but a social media fucking mascot. Her job is to work on social media, and that's all she's going to do. So all I be saying is this. There's nothing wrong with it. I just want y'all to get it's all entertainment. There's nothing wrong with entertaining. But the problem is people believe this shit, and they start living it out. All right? But you still ain't getting the fact. Maybe she's fucking slow. Maybe she's incompetent, or maybe she's just a goddamn witch. Because somehow, everything is always dysfunction. Or maybe Megan ain't allowed to be happy with a man. Because Megan signed to a contract. And if that contract says you ain't going to have no man, guess that's how it's going to be. Megan going to be a goddamn in-the-house performer. Let's say it one more time. Now let's slow it up. You see Glorilla and Brandon Ingram? Just know they both winning right now. Megan looking for a gimmick. She needed an excuse to break up with Clay to have a reason to make a song and go on tour. She needs gimmicks. You see Glorilla? No gimmicks. Glorilla ain't beefing with nobody. She been ignoring her own fucking half-brother dissing her. Meanwhile, what is she doing with her man? What her man do yesterday? Won the game in the playoffs. What else he do? Hit 3 step-back threes. Hit threes right. He hit threes at the buzzer. He hit 3. He was doing this thing yesterday. They both winning as we speak. You know what they call a real couple? They look good together too. Because they really like each other. And they both young. Let them have their fun. Let them do them. But just know they winning for real. Megan ran to be a knockoff. Who else ran to be a knockoff? Cardi B. You mean Glorilla been with Brandon Ingram? Before Cardi was with STEPHON DIGGS? I don't know. But I know one thing. Her and Brandon outlasted Cardi and STEPHON. I still don't have proof that STEPHON even got Cardi B pregnant. I don't have no proof of that. Another thing, you will see Megan ran to do the same thing, but somehow it didn't work, which I knew it wasn't going to work. Why? Klay Thompson was already bumming out. He's older. Klay Thompson, he ain't that deal no more. And plus, I knew Klay Thompson was playing like a bum, to be honest with you. So I knew when Megan got with him, that was some gimmick shit. Why? Megan could have got with a younger man. She could have got with a younger star. No. Glorilla's with a young man. She has kids. Megan don't. Megan's a little girl to Glorilla. Get it right. Megan's a little girl. Glorilla is a woman. But they ain't gonna like me saying this. So please pay attention to Glorilla. Because I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna try to sabotage her soon. It's gonna happen. All right? She's the only one actually winning. And this is my point. Yo Gotti been taking all her damn money. And I think Glorilla been fed up with it. So I also think when she went to Brandon Ingram, it was to secure her bag. Because Brandon Ingram worth a couple millions. They all right. Together, they all right. But I think this was her getting away from Yo Gotti and that label. Because they've been playing with her money, y'all. Straight up. Glorilla's supposed to have about $20 million at least. They've been playing with her money, y'all. They had to have $2 million for about 2 years straight. They just boost her shit up. Meanwhile, Megan is the favorite because she was picked by you-know-who. All you got to do is think about that election stage. Then you'll see why her ass still around. Then you'll see why she still get money. Meanwhile, what did she say, y'all? You got it out your own mouth. She's a dummy, y'all. If I was Tory Lanez lawyer, I'd be on her ass right now. Look what she said. I can really end this man's career. What is she doing? Going online bragging how she can ruin Klay Thompson's career. Not realizing they said you did that to Tory Lanez. The word is you set him up to ruin his career. So you should have never said that, Megan. You online bragging, but maybe you being set up for failure. When I just spoke the other day, they say something about Tory Lanez and $100 million. You up here playing online with Clay, talking about you could have ruined his career. Now, if I'm Tory Lanez lawyer, I'm like, you see this? You see this guy? Oh, Now we're going to see if she tried it with Tory. Let's see if she tried to ruin Tory's career. Megan being set up, y'all. Somebody set her up. What she didn't know, her and Tory was going to be done. I'm going to assume the young couple, Tory Lanez, Megan Thee Stallion. Tory Lanez, I know for a fact, was getting clouded up in New York. Tory Lanez is about to be the new face of America like Drake. They saw that shit coming. Hell no, Tory, you ain't going to be the next Drake. Why? The woman like Tory, just like Drake. Y'all all know this. That's why these funny-ass men are idiots, y'all. Everybody know Drake appeared to the woman first. What was Drake's first song? Didn't he have a song called "Want to Be Successful," something like that? Drake was always a ladies' man to me. I never looked at Drake as some hardcore rapper. I looked at him as an R&B guy that's talented. That's it. But they tried to make Drake a rapper. He was always for the ladies first. But they had to get rid of him. That's why, ladies, you don't got no music. Tory was the next one in line. He making Jamaican type music. He's making music for the woman. Tory Lanez going live on the gram, having lap dances, all this shit in the pandemic. He got his channel monetized, getting money. Next thing you know, Tory go to jail, he in trouble. But I know Tory was the next face of New York City. And I feel like somebody didn't like that. I also assume she was going to be the next face of Houston, Texas. I assume somebody didn't like that. Because word is, somehow they both get set up. But they not looking at it. Could have been a plan from the beginning. Somebody could have put the plan together. Why don't you get together with Tory? Y'all look good together. Whole time it's a plan. We're gonna use you to set him up. Little do you know, in the end, you're gonna get blamed for everything, and your career gonna be over. Nobody's gonna like you no more. I'm gonna say it again. Everybody liked Tory, everybody liked Megan before they got together. Am I lying? You'll see it clear as day. So I told y'all get caught. I watched y'all get brainwashed by social media. When I understood this shit, the higher ups are playing the game. We can put any story online and they're gonna believe it. Meaning they can like somebody and then turn on them overnight. They like Megan, they like Tory. When they got together, oh, they so cute. But then what they don't know what happened to them, when it's all said and done, y'all gonna pick one. Y'all like both of them right here. But when it's all said and done, you're gonna pick one. Now we're gonna play a game with y'all called Pick One. That's what happened. They get in a situation, you're gonna pick one. One becomes the bad guy, one becomes the good guy. Meanwhile, little do you know, both of their career have been on ice since that shit happened. Which means ever since they got in trouble, that whole shit slowed up both of their momentum. And if you really pay attention, you'll see, yeah, Tory been in jail. But ever since that car situation, Megan's career has never been the same. Because she was going to be 5 times bigger than what she is. Y'all also forget she came out before Glorilla. Which you also don't get, Glorilla low-key took Megan's spot. All this monopolized by the same people. All you got to do is watch the money. Because the internet exposes them. And the more she's online talking, she shall incriminate herself. So what she say? She could have ruined Klay's career. Now you ask yourself, was that smart to say? I really could end this man's career. First of all, no, you can't. Why? Klay is already in retirement. Klay has already finished. His career been over. He been playing, but his career been over. Meaning, there's nothing you're going to say about Klay Thompson to make us don't respect his basketball career. Your shenanigans with Klay has nothing to do with his fucking career. First of all, Megan, how long you been together? All right? So first thing first, when you celebrities be together for at least 5 years, maybe we'll believe you now, you fake-ass entertainers, because y'all shit only lasts a year and a half, 2 years, some bullshit. Will y'all stop it? Would y'all at least finally admit all this dysfunction come from them like this? They are the era of fucking on each other, talking about they love each other in a relationship when they shit only lasts 18 months, a year, 6 months, 7 months. No, they meet each other drunk and fucking high. They fuck each other brains out, and after that, they say they're in a relationship. That's what they do. All right? They have no clue of 5-year relationships, 3 years, 7, 10 plus. They know nothing about that. All right? They're idiots, y'all. That's all they are. And I'm saying it for a reason, because everybody followed them. No. You know Klay Thompson had that clout. You know Klay Thompson had them Bentleys. Klay Thompson was situated straight. Klay Thompson been single. He had his money stacked up. No, you know, Clay was going to carry you over from your sorry ass career and Tory Lanez blame. So you went to the good guy, Clay. Now you want to ruin the good guy, Clay. All right? His mama named him Clay. I'm going to call him Clay. Clay always been a good guy. His daddy also played for the NBA. You're not going to ruin Clay. That's what you're mistaken at. First of all, Megan, you don't have a career. All right? Just because y'all post and go live, I don't hear no hit records. If I check the charts right now, you ain't on no charts. So who really got a career? One day y'all going to learn. Online, there's no status on that. Meanwhile, any bitch that follow Megan, here's your life. Let's keep it going now, y'all. Here it go. Here it go. When I told y'all what's going down, I told y'all the word on them. It ain't going to never stop. Anybody look up to Megan, here's your fucking proof. Here's y'all proof of what happened to you. They say this, all y'all. What's the word? I'm going to say it again. They say y'all freaks, perverts, weirdos, idiots, dummies, and they say what? You're all available. What's the word? The men don't want them. What's the word? Anybody can hit that ass. What's the word? They freaky, guys. They freaks. That's the word. The word is they men don't want them. Don't nobody love their ass. That's the word. The word is they toys. The word is you can have fun with them and then kick their ass to the curb. That's what the word on them is. Don't believe me? Just look at your Instagram timeline. You look at X timeline. You look on Facebook. You look everywhere. You're going to see ass, ass, ass. You're going to see a lot of bent over shit. They didn't understand, right? They didn't understand they were called bitches because a bitch is a female dog. But they didn't know. When they were so proud to be on all fours, they looking like fucking dogs. They didn't know the dog gonna always twerk. The dog always gonna get hit from the back. Don't forget, they ain't just dogs, guys. They're fucking goats. And goats always get mounted. Here you go right here, y'all. That's the word on them, y'all. You thought I was playing. 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 No, the narrative is they all freaks. Let me make this clear. This is an AI video. You guys are a joke now. I told you. They say this all y'all until proven otherwise. You got it? That's the word. Why? The word is ever since she went on that stage, y'all all like her. Y'all like the pictures, right? What y'all talk about all day, right? The word is y'all freak whores and fucking thoughts, y'all. I'm sorry to tell you that. All right? And the word is nobody wants y'all, man. Nobody wants you. The word is a lot of y'all men are fruitcakes, and the other half of the men don't want you because they're scared of you. But they'll take you. Word is y'all bust it open anywhere. So let's rewind. When I was talking about, y'all guys all know the pattern. See, we're not going to be quiet 2026. Y'all act like y'all haven't been seeing all that twerking in bathrooms. When you're minding your business online, you going to tell me you ain't been seeing women shaking and twerking ass and clapping butt cheeks in public bathrooms. Well, here's the sequel to the public bathroom. The word is you can get that coochie. All you got to do is take her to a public bathroom and hit that. Bingo. I done seen chicks twerking in Rowdy's bathrooms, Wawa bathrooms, fucking gas station bathrooms. Y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all. Y'all have no clue the slander campaign that been against y'all when y'all been talking all this talk. All this black girl rocks, they say y'all rock the mic for real. They say all that black girl rock shit is about y'all, is about paper, rock, scissors. They say all that's all y'all do is blow paper, put each other in scissors, and that's it. And y'all always giving brothers a hard time putting rocks in their way, stumbling blocks. Rock, paper, scissors. That's the word on y'all. Until that shit get fixed, that is the word. They fucking hoes, thoughts, dummies, idiots, and anybody can hit that ass. From the young to the older ones, they all freaks. That's the word, y'all. That's the fucking word. I don't believe it. You just ask yourself, why the hell they making AI videos like this? Why? Why? You asked that question. When I told you in the end, it's a big humiliation pranking on y'all. When I was telling you, everything y'all proud of has been being used against y'all and trolling y'all. They say this who y'all are now until proven otherwise. Slander campaign, goddammit. Why? You didn't say nothing. You love Megan, right? So all y'all Megan now. And you got it. Running trains on that ass. About to run a train on that. And don't forget, that face means she likes it. She's not mad. She likes it. This is AI video. So ask yourself, why they making AI videos like this? Oh, you still don't get it, huh? So you don't see all that freaky shit on your timeline every day, on every app. You don't see all this freaky shit. Remember all that freaky shit you was proud of? No, they say that's what all y'all do. How I know that? OnlyFans arrest. They've been arresting women in OnlyFans from every background. Women getting fired from every background. EMT workers, OnlyFans. Correction officers, OnlyFans pages. Huh? Military women, OnlyFans pages. Word is, y'all love ass worship, BBLs, and getting plowed from the back. You get mad when a man call you a bitch, but a bitch is a female dog, even though you like to be on all fours and your favorite position is getting plowed from the back. And that man you call a dog. You say niggas are dogs, you damn right. Why you think he hit that ass from the back? Because y'all both dogs. That's how I go. Ain't no favorites, y'all. Anybody following these bitches, here's where you're going to end up at. So I'm saying that because of Megan. I really could end this man's career. And you got the proof. Megan, you better hope them lawyers don't get on this. Meaning, you forget Tory Lane's been trying to get out of jail. It is said Tory Lane something with $100 million. Now you are running your mouth online saying you could have ruined Klay Thompson's career. And Klay is the wrong one to say that about. Because now you might have incriminated yourself, Megan, because the word already was you ruined Tory Lane's career. So I tell you, this internet will always go against you when you're not honest on this shit, when you're not keeping it real, or you don't know when to shut the hell up. This internet will always ruin you, y'all, because the internet wins. It's the power that controls the minds of the masses. How it is, y'all. So when she running her mouth, she just incriminated herself. All right? So when people were suspecting Megan of certain behavior, would they be wrong to believe it now? She's holding back tears. No, it's called clout chasing. This woman, it's sad. It's fucking sad. You know why it's sad? On some real shit? On some real shit, y'all. Klay Thompson don't deserve that, y'all. He don't. He doesn't. He's a good dude, man. He is a good guy. Y'all know this. Meaning, if this man have never been in no goddamn trouble his whole career, you mean to tell me when Klay about to retire, she told me she gonna ruin this man? Even though this man been known to be single his whole life, meaning he's single. Now here comes this chick want to accuse him of cheating. He's a cheater. No, bitch. Maybe he had all the woman before he started dealing with you. And maybe when he started dealing with you, he doing you a favor. Putting you in his world. You in Klay world. He ain't in your world. Okay, Megan, when you be going live in your fucking house, do Klay be at your house most of the time or you be at his house? I bet you was up under that man's ass the whole time. You was Klay let you in his world. He ain't come in your world. You don't got one. God damn it, your world is Rock Nation. Klay Thompson been his own entity. So that's why I'm saying something. Told me she gonna ruin Klay Thompson. I'm a basketball fan. You ain't gonna ruin that athlete life when he ain't deserve that shit. No. I don't care if Klay had a bunch of women. I'm gonna assume Klay had all the women before he got with you, and I'm gonna assume you and Klay was just play. I'm gonna say Klay was doing you a favor. You was the rapper with the washed up career. You was the rapper with the washed up career. And you need this for clout. You need this for traction. But you should have never said this. Never. I can really end this man. She should have never said that. She should have never said that. There you have it, y'all. This ain't me. This is the world. Megan, here go your fans. What are you looking at? Well, you know they thought they were celebrities for a while, and they started acting like airplanes just came out. America, can you believe these people started acting like airplanes just came out after 2020? They lost their fucking mind. They lost their mind at these airports so bad, they put in a whole bunch of rules and regulations to stick it to their ass and hopefully discourage their ass from flying and pushing their ass to get rental cars again. Yeah. Guess what happened to her? The airport charged her for that cups of water. Now, I've been showing you, they've been charging them extra for seats, extra for their baggage, charging them extra for everything. Really trying to say y'all fucking poor and be traveling on budgets. All we got to do is keep jacking up these prices, making that shit hard for them to travel, and they're going to stop. That's all it's about. What else they said? No more wearing tights in the airport. You must dress accordingly. Basically, code word, no more looking like hoes, thoughts, or you on an OnlyFans trip of a meet and greet. You must look professional at these airports. Meaning, y'all thought it was all about race. I told you about race. There's so many other things that apply to your race, but they just address it through other issues. Well, y'all the most wearing Crocs? No more Crocs. It's just like saying no colors in here. Y'all the man ones wearing tights? No tights. That's the law. It's just like saying no colors in here. No color tights. We're going to discredit everything you fucking love. Everything of y'all ratchet behavior, no bonnets allowed. Really means no color people. You don't get the new shit. Because y'all ignorant ass ways online is now your judgment. I thought I was playing. I swear to God. Y'all ways online is y'all judgment. Y'all all freaks and hoes. Why? We ain't see enough good women. We ain't see enough nice women. We didn't see enough women talking highly of people. We didn't see a lot of good shit. We just see freaks and hoes and goddamn psychos. Megan, ChrisEanrock, and all these women got what? Followers. Their followers are what? Their fans. Their fans are the ones that what? Think just like them. They got millions that think like them. And they were called influencers. Only thing they influence is brains. What you thought they influence, idiot? They influence brains, not styles. Nobody's walking around dressing like Megan. No, they influence brains. Bro, they influence your girl. When you at work, she influences your girl brain all day. Remember back in the days, women sat around the house and gossip all day? No, social media was the new gossip. Well, your sorry-ass girl gonna listen to another sorry-ass bitch for 8 hours straight, and then she gonna apply that shit on you, what she told her to do, what she learned from her. Girl, I just do this. Girl, if I was you, I'd do this. Meanwhile, both of them fucking 227. Both of them fucking in the project. One is goddamn Florida Evans and the other bitch is Bologna. Can you see that? Good times. Still doing that shit. Meanwhile, when women started following other women, bro, I said they not women no more. They little girls. I don't give a fuck how old they are. But the joke is, the word is, y'all freaks, hoes, y'all idiots, y'all fucking problems, and y'all not to be dealt with. It is also said there's reasons why everybody's going white. Everybody's going every other race but you. It's a reason for it. It's a fucking reason. But you don't get it, do you? All right. Y'all have ruined more than y'all helped. I still got love for y'all, but I'm going to just show you the reality of the shit. I still love you, but I'm just going to show you what it is. Right. See, ChrisEanrock? This who y'all are now. Y'all fucking hard. Y'all fucking violent. Y'all destructive. Before, y'all just cut a car with keys and broke a window. No. Now y'all do other shit. Y'all are fucking loon balls. Y'all half man, half stallions. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all don't wear pocketbooks. You don't wear fucking heels. You don't wear dresses. You don't wear skirts. And if you did, you can't walk in the shit. You wear more sneakers than fucking men. You got feet like men now. You wear socks like men. This is who y'all are now. You proud of it? Just know. I told you. They say this is who y'all are. Y'all are fun bags now, man. Word is, y'all are not to be taken serious, which means you better not marry their ass. You better not bring them to your house. They for hotels only, bro. Word is, y'all just for hotels and ghosting. That's it. So when you're getting ghosted, don't be surprised. Word is, y'all only for OnlyFans, for getting ghosted and shit like that. And I know you're gonna blame the black men, but just know it's both of y'all peas in the pod. And when I'm saying men, it's not everybody, y'all. You can't talk these topics without offending people. But we got to understand this became a majority. And if you know who you are, you always got to say what I say. This shit don't apply to me. I don't give a damn what nobody's saying. It don't apply to me. I don't give a damn what you say. You can say this about men, this about men, this about men, good or bad, don't apply to me. Because I am who I am. So when people learn to get shit through their head, every fight is not your fight. See, I'm a man, right? So you say anything about a man, I don't got to fight you. I know who the fuck I am. What's the main thing of a man, brother? Secure. Stable. Meaning you don't make me move at all. Your thoughts, opinions mean nothing to me. Stay on the square like a man. Okay? So a woman, be the same way. When shit don't apply to you, don't worry about that shit. Your job ain't to fight for losing ass bitches. Lady, you a weird woman. Your job is not to fight for fucking sorry ass hoes. Bitches that ain't shit. Bitches that ain't shit use a good woman for shields and clout. We need to stick up for women's rights. You a low down piece of shit. You ruin men. You get men killed. You do a whole lot of shit. That woman don't do what you do. That woman is good. Stop trying to ride the coattails of a good woman as well. All right, big ass kids. We saying that because I told y'all a line had to be drawn. So I'm going to keep encouraging the good woman. You need to step it up. Because if you don't want to get put in this box, just understand, I don't give a damn who you are. When you at work, this is how they looking at you. Because online, they ain't going to say nothing, but this is how they think about you. This is what they looking at you like. When you in public, when you at work, this is what they think about you. Real shit. Now, we know it's not true. Just a word on you. All right? Now, let's go back in time. Now, remember was the time all the jokes about white people, white women freaks, white women do this, white women do that, white women do, remember? That was on them before. Now it's on you now. That's how it goes. See that? That I was playing. This on the timeline. So I tell you, I could be minding my business looking for shit, and I see this shit. Freaky granny. Told you that's the word. From y'all teenagers to y'all grandmothers, y'all all posting y'all titties, body, y'all are caught up in this camera so much. But you didn't get in the pandemic when y'all was in the house doing those family marches, the daughter, the aunt, the mother, the grandmother, y'all was doing soul train lines in your house. That's when y'all whole family became fucking kids. And ever since then, y'all been kids. For some reason, Polaroid's been out, Kodak, you feel me? VHS cameras, video cameras, been able to, home video cameras been created since goddamn 76. But for some reason, y'all the main ones in love with cameras. We still don't get it yet. In the era of buying cameras, you didn't have one. When it was a time to get a camera for your family home, you didn't have one. When it was time to pay for family portraits, you didn't want to buy one. You didn't love cameras like that. But when they got on your phone, you guys turned into porn stars, movie stars, bootleg movies. You guys became rappers. You became models. You guys became online celebrities. You became all this shit with that camera phone. So who really got deceived? Who really did it to themselves? All right. No, your whole family is exploited. This also is what they do. I'm showing you it all goes together. I'm showing y'all it's all over now. What they say, Chrisean need the money. What we saw her doing? Crying because she might be overweight for the fight. If she overweight, she don't get no money. Just know, in the end, all of them going to get exploited to the end. Now, you see this right here? Now you see how with Chrisean and Blueface, they make Blueface the bad guy. Bro, this is the reality, swear to God. Bro, you got to be smart now. Bro, you should already know a woman like this is going to bring you nothing but problems. When you got a woman that's confused, do you think I believe that this woman knows about a relationship? Do you think I look at her like she knows what a man needs, is how to keep, like, what makes a man happy? Anything. I'm talking about goddamn friendship. Let me always dumb it down for y'all. Come on, there's certain trigger words. If I say what a man need, they brain think sex. They brain think kitchen work. No, idiot. Conversation. What's the main thing a man need a woman for? To calm his ass down. However she does it, she knows how to do it. But bro, when that woman don't know how to calm you down, you gonna always have problems. Because you know what's happening? Y'all in competition. Y'all had testosterone issues. See? That's what happened when the bitch too hard, bro. Hard bitches played out, bro. That's street shit. When we was on the street, you need a hard bitch. Hard bitches played out, bro. They gonna just be hard. And they gonna scissor each other to death. That's all they gonna do. And forever play with fucking toys. Because most of their vaginas are ruined anyway, bro. It's a reason why a lot of them are hard. They know what's up. And I'm saying it for a reason, y'all. Because this another idiot bitch that smoked blunts pregnant, got drunk pregnant, went to clubs with the baby, but it's not that. Millions of subscribers, millions of followers. She's an influencer. These women been influenced. So, bro, you can meet a chick. She loved Megan. She loved Chrisean. She been influenced by both of them. Do you get this shit? There was never no such thing as mind control brainwashing. People brainwash themselves by the shit they believe and fucking love. So being that they loved it so much, they brainwashed themselves. And being that they did that, everybody looks at them as the same. All right? What somebody said in the comments? A baby is not an accomplishment, which I already said the same thing. This is why I don't be online like that no more. The shit is depressing. It's disgraceful. And I know what's happening. You're watching the biggest humiliation ritual of all time. You're watching the biggest hazing of all time of a particular people. Their failure has been documented. Right here, they charged her for water. She said she wanted water on the airplane. They said, you got to pay. So I don't know if she gave him a hard time, she paid for it or not, but you'll clearly see the airport being petty. You gonna pay. Back in the day, it was the same thing, a color white only. We don't serve colors water in this department. Same shit. Meanwhile, you see that man with his hand on her back? Who you think gonna get paid off their ass fighting? Their ass getting pimped. They gonna get pimped. Why? They do anything for money. Who you think putting up the money for the fight? Who you think gonna get paid off the fight? Who you think gonna be what? Huh? No, y'all only for exploiting, guys. You see it? What you think gonna happen to them after this fight? What you think gonna happen? No, that's who y'all are now. Thank you very much. Let me show y'all something. Thanks, dude. You see that man right there, right? Who you think gonna get paid off this fight? Who you think putting the money up? Told you, you guys are for anything now. You see this right here? Now look at this fight. See that man right here? Yeah, you gonna fight. Y'all gonna fight. Entertain. That's what they did back in the day. Boxing is nothing new neither. Boxing over 100 years old fighting. That's what they did back in the day. You saw it in the Django, didn't you? Where you think UFC come from? Where you think boxing come from? No, y'all gonna box. Only thing back in the day, they ain't make the woman do it, but now that's more money. Being that woman do everything men do now, the real purpose of it was more money, extra market. See, when I'm selling clothes, right, and women wear men clothes, sell faster. Everything sells double now. Being that women do what men do, is more money. Got it? Before we just had men play basketball, now women do it. There's more basketballs getting bought. There's more sneakers being bought. There's more Nike outfits being bought. Get it? Yeah. That was what it was all about. When the rainbow community started getting recognized, it was for more money. That's it. More money. A market. Before, the rainbow market didn't exist. But now the rainbow market is a money bag. They created that money bag. Just from the rainbow community alone. Don't treat them like outcasts. They worth money. That's what it was all about. Period. It was never no favoritism. It was just about money, markets. So when I tell you everybody got rich fast in our era right here, when social media came out, they all became billionaires. 300, 400 billionaires is because of the markets. They already had the straight family market. They already had the young people crowd, but then they created new markets. The masculine woman. We got a market for the masculine, for the feminine man now. Got it? Markets, money. Man purses. Why they make man purses? Well, women already buy purse and pocketbooks, but if we make a man purse, they'll sell faster. Why? The gay community buy the man purse. They'll sell more purses. That's all they did was open up a new market with the rainbow community. They made them feel special because they really was telling them, y'all gonna be America's consumers. Let me break it down for you. Rainbow, we're gonna give y'all rights, y'all clout. So when y'all walk in these stores, people won't look at you funny. When y'all walk in these stores by yourself, no matter how you look, nobody gonna judge you. Before, they might not serve you. Say, get out my store. But no, we're gonna make your rainbow people feel special because you're gonna walk around normal because you guys gotta spend money too. And that's all it was about. And you're gonna get married, we're gonna make money up there too. So it was another market of making money. It was never about nobody being special. Never was. Same thing I told you, the racist game back in the day. It was never about, it was not that y'all special, it was just about this money. So we giving y'all equal rights. Y'all gonna start working for us and buying our shit and shopping in our stores. Before that, we didn't want your money because the plan was to keep y'all poor and looking poor. So the point is this. Nobody's special, y'all. But you're gonna see one thing. This is the narrative online. All y'all are fucking Megans. Your thoughts and your jailbirds. What you looking at? This so-called woman allegedly slayed this young man in New York, took his life. Alleged 14-year-old. Can you now see what I was saying? These women are hard? Too hard for their own good? So I'm going to keep showing you the narrative. Cursed in the city. Let's look. The woman, her ass going to jail. And what else? What did she do? She slayed a young man. And all in the city. The city ain't getting no better for certain people. It's going to just keep getting worse. But what they don't get is all they do is be online all day. They have online behavior. They have no touch of reality no more. Just who they are now, y'all. I'm just the one to translate it to y'all. The perception that everybody has been seeing when I told y'all in 2024 has been a line drawing. And everybody that wanted to keep celebrating this ignorant, failure, crime, criminal, ignorant shit was going to be judged in the end. And they were going to be by themselves. And now you're watching it. This was happening, y'all. Everybody's going to jail, like I said. Now, y'all don't get this all ties in together. We're going to be getting into Smokey and all that, y'all. Smokey had a goddamn plantation. Told y'all, the word is y'all Geppettos. Let me give you another program. Let me give you another showing. You see, it's always something with y'all and young people, some kind of way. But you thought it was just sex-wise. No. Now, what's worse? An older person touching on a youngster or an older person slaying a youngster? The word is somehow y'all always around fucking youngsters. Some kind of way. Here you got it, y'all. Some kind of way. You lust off Chrisean's body when she posts, but then when she posts a child, you like that too. Meanwhile, your brain ain't saying, why this bitch got her baby online? All right. No, they're idiots. The same platform they'll twerk their ass on, the same platform they'll post their youngsters on. That's why I told you I don't deal with them weird-ass apps. Now, we're going to move on. I'm going to show y'all once again when I tell you certain shit, how it's always controlled. You're going to like who they tell you to like. Now, you know how everybody was taught to praise Tyler Perry? Or when you so-called from that community, you got to praise Tyler Perry like he's the greatest? How many of y'all know Regina King been making movies? How many of y'all know Regina King been making series? She been making a lot of new shit. That's good. How many of y'all knew that? I always want you to see when I said, no, you guys have people left that still respected, but they're considered corny. And I'm always keep repeating the same shit. The ones that play online are not the ones that win it for real. Everybody that has to make trending topics, everybody that has to have bloggers talking about them, all of these entertainers that are online with these names and Instagram celebrities, they don't have fucking careers. And my point is this. The real ones with careers, they don't play online like that. The ones you don't like, you consider corny. I'm saying this to the black people that pick and choose who they like. They always pick fucking losers. Regina King is winning right now. Kiki Palmer is winning. Tiana Taylor. I say those names because I give y'all the shame when I say, no, they all losers, and meaning y'all judgment is failure, and y'all love, and I was let you know, no, it's people winning, but you don't like them, remember? So the point is, you want to talk about Tyler Perry, but you're not going to acknowledge Regina King been putting out some good-ass shit. Why? I'm showing you the industry games, media control. Now, this is what I didn't know. She's on Tyler Perry. She's on Netflix just like Tyler Perry, just like him. But guess what? Her shit ain't promoted as no black shit. She's versatile. Because Regina King is respected for her works. She got some good shit. Now, I'm going to leave it at that. Why am I saying that? Now, I'm going to prove you something else. Regina King was 14 years old when she learned fame would not protect her. One moment, she was a recognizable, long story short, she was in foster care. So do you now get this Hollywood game, how you're going to get picked? And 9 times out of 10, you're going to be picked when you're young. And when they pick you, you're going to be the favorite. And it's going to be like that because Hollywood has raised some of these children up. And I keep telling you, Brandy or Rayj, they one of them. When they get you young, they are your fucking parents. When you get signed over to Hollywood young, they're your fucking parents. Well, if you get signed over to a director, a producer, a manager, an artist, a CEO, it don't matter. They are their parents, y'all. So I keep telling you, it's a pattern. They would get a lot of these stars back in the day from foster care and adopting them. Who else got the same story as her? Tiffany Haddish. Tiffany Haddish raised by what? A white family. Because you don't get, they were raising up their own black celebrities at a time when there was no such thing. But they understood the black market. Black market, blacks need heroes, black need faces. When we want to sell black products. But my point is, in this game, you was never going to be a star unless they said you're going to be one. Don't matter how much you act. Don't matter how you look. Don't matter none of that shit. You got it now? So you're able to see how Regina King was going to have a career from 14 to now. But I'm also proving the point that she is straight Hollywood, but she's black, but she never was with that BT crowd shit. So therefore, you don't like her like that, or meaning she was never your favorite. But she's Hollywood, one of Hollywood's favorite. That's why she's going to stay around. That's the part I want y'all to get in this difference in this shit. All of them are different characters with different roles. All the ones you were trained to like don't have talent and don't have shit going on for real. Meaning, you don't see Regina King. She don't play in the news, but she's actually winning right now. Then being that a lot of y'all be caught up in this black shit, if I ask you right now, which movie she got on Netflix right now, I bet you won't even fucking know. But if I say, what movies Tyler Perry got out right now, you're going to know that. But you ain't getting. Maybe Tyler Perry's job was also to make sure no other black directors shine, no other black actors shine, no other black producers shine. Even though, which y'all don't get Black Girls Rock, that's a black female director, and y'all don't support her like that. Why? Tyler Perry. But Tyler Perry real fan base is rainbows. Told y'all already, man. What she say? Y'all talking about God could be a he could be a she. Is it not in Boys in the Hood? Yes, it is. Because she was telling us back then. Ha ha ha. Let's go. Smokey. Smokey did it. So, y'all still don't get it, huh? Around here on this channel, get it clear. The rest of these dummies don't get it. They don't get that this is the game of hanky-panky. Entertainment game is the freak show. Why you think they always accused of doing something freaky? Why you think after a while they start looking like freaks and weirdos? Why you think they start acting like it? Why you think they start being accused of freaky weird shit? Why they never accused of good stuff? Why they never do no good stuff? Why they always accused of freaking weirdo shit? The freak show, funerals, funerals, funerals. All right? The creep show, funerals, graveyards. Why in this culture y'all always say fucking graveyards, wakes, fucking GoFundMe's, death? Y'all all fucking freak show. And what y'all didn't get is when you don't deal with this culture, it is the best fucking entertainment. The reason why I enjoy this entertainment so much, because I don't indulge in the shit. That's what makes it real entertainment. I don't look at myself like y'all. That's the only way you get this shit. Smokey was the first white man with a voice. And all they did was disguise him as a black man. Because if I asked you to prove Smokey's black, you couldn't do it. And I'm saying that for a reason. When I saw Smokey home, Smokey reminded me of a plantation owner. This story alone. Now, Smokey got some white in his blood because they don't get it. These entertainers were the main ones being accused of running modern day slavery. But you got your clues on that. What was your clues on that? You idiots forgot a lot of their workers, maids, lawn workers, they don't speak English. And you're not looking at a lot of these entertainers were buying slaves disguised as housekeepers, disguised as maintenance workers, storing them in the back house, letting them sleep in out, you get it, back houses. You're not looking at rich people were running modern day slave plantation. Not because you got the workers, but if you was abusing the workers, like Smokey accused of doing. Y'all forget. Also, what y'all don't get, when a lot of those cartels, because y'all slow people, you so fucking slow. The reason why ICE had to round up these cartels, they were the main ones dealing with the kilos and the main ones dealing with selling women, selling humans, selling illegal immigrants, dummy. To make it clearer for you, the cartels were the main ones that sell foreigners with no paperwork. So if you really understood law and what time it is, you would have known Smokey was going to get caught by ICE. ICE was going to come to his house. And the woman was going to get shipped home anyway, so they snitched on Smokey. That's what happened, in my opinion. Smokey is the scapegoat. He is your proof of all the rich people that been keeping people at their property, abusing their ass. Why? When you work for Smokey, lady, you don't have no paperwork, you can't tell shit anyway. You cannot tell. First of all, the cartels bring you, you ain't gonna know where the fuck you at. Then if you do know, don't matter. That's the plan. See, the purpose is y'all not gonna have paperwork. The cartels make sure you don't have it. They sell your ass to Smokey. Therefore, your ass end up dead in America. You was never here anyway. That's why it was always easy for their helpers. They throw their ass in the water. They don't got no paperwork. The cartels bring the drugs. The cartel bring the human. Let's slow it up again for the freaks. Okay, freak, you like to buy pussy, right? Well, the cartel bring the freaks to your house. Which one you want? How many you want? They bring them to you. That's what they were doing, y'all. Hey, man, that was a good blow. Hey, man, you got some housekeepers? Got some cooks? Get it? How we know? It's in the story. In the Diddy story, it was said he had one of the housekeepers walking around with drugs. I got the shit clear, y'all. It's been going on, y'all. The one in the house knows all the business. So, what y'all don't get with Smokey. Smokey is being accused of being a serial rapist. It is said that he was abusing no woman for years. Serial rapist. Now, look at Smokey as a drunk man in the house. Basically, they made it like Smokey was doing stuff to them whenever he felt like it. So, a judge has dismissed Smokeyrobinson defamation countersuit. Now, this is what people ain't getting. Now, you know some people been celebrating, right? Now, remember I told you the word is all y'all fucking RAP is. That's y'all culture. That's y'all life. Under the code of what y'all so proud of, under all that pride of being black, under that is also y'all secrets. And the secrets is this who y'all are. Filthy sexual deviants. That's the narrative. I'm saying it for a reason. Now look at Smokey like this. Smokey tried to intimidate these women. What did he do? He put a countersuit on them. Smokey tried to say defamation of character. He also tried to countersue them to shut them up. So what the judge say? Sorry, Smokey, we're not doing that. So his defamation shit got thrown out. Now check this out. You know how some people that love Smokey, you know his community, you know they so ignorant they don't know law, right? They still don't know law will make them free. And the reason why they consider less than humans and slaves because they don't know the law still. Now let me show you. Smokey defamation got thrown out. People thought Smokey got the whole case thrown out and they started celebrating. Man, I knew Smokey didn't do nothing, man. They tried to come for that money. Meanwhile, they got it fucked up. Smokey tried to get the people for defamation. That defamation shit got thrown out. Cold word for you idiots. The judge said, Smokey, this ain't no defamation. This ain't no slander. You sound like some facts in this. No, Smokey, we're going to look into this. We're going to take this to trial. We're going to take this to court. No, Smokey, you will not silence them with a lawsuit. Throw that shit out. Bingo. That's what this about. Had to break it down because people don't know the law, y'all. A judge has dismissed Smokeyrobinson defamation countersuit. So he tried to silence them, and the judge said, no, Smokey. You got it? Don't forget, Smokey got a catalog. Smokey getting older. Now, Smokey is also a freak and a weirdo. And what else we going to talk about today? The last biggest prank on y'all, which I'm putting together now. They made it where we're going to love these old characters forever. Guess how they going to do it? I told you they're going to be exposed, guys. AI. AI is going to make everybody younger. And you're going to still support them. That's the whole concept of all them old coming out. And you saying they look so young. They all been using AI filters, guys. You all been in AI experiments. Let's get to it. Let's go. Judge tosses Smokey Robinson's $500 million defamation. What else did Smokey claim? Smokey claimed elder abuse. He tried to claim himself to be an old citizen that was abused like a senior in a nursing home. He tried to accuse the woman of elder abuse after the lawsuit. After they accused him of rapist, he tried to come back and say, they beat me up, they elder abused me. This ain't right what they doing to me. They trying to take me down. Judge said, Smokey, get this shit out of here. Here you have it, y'all. Smokey turn, y'all. What they've been showing us, this shit is a 60-year process. This is the entertainment game. This is how it was established. It's just that we see an end. We wasn't living in Smokey days. Barry Gordy was said to do to them what Diddy, all of them did the same shit. It was said that, yeah. My point is this. Word is they all freaks and been freaks. Wow. Not you, Smokey. What somebody say? What Teresa say? Look at Teresa's face. What she say? I hope they get deported. So, remember I tell you, I'm going to say 1,000 times. They don't support victims. They always side with their entertainer. They always side with the person, the predator. They never just shut up and say, yo, I don't know what happened. They always going to say, man, they lying. They need to be deported. See that? Told you, man. You guys in the world that you're going to stick to that shit by your default, but now that's your judgment. From Michael Jackson to Diddy. We ain't going to put Diddy in this one because Diddy ain't do the shit Michael Jackson did. And Diddy didn't do what Smokey accused of. So I'm going to keep telling you there's more people out here worse than what you think. But the whole point of y'all is y'all have never opened up your mouth to side with a victim, not once. Unless it's somebody you don't like. You make up your own. Y'all make up victims. Y'all play victims when they cry victims. But when you have proof, goddammit, it's a real victim. Oh, they lying. They lying. They trying to set them up. It's a money grab. You know the excuse always money, right? Because their whole brain is money. If it ain't for sex, organs, and money, they don't know shit. Even though all the allegations got to do with sex and money, they still don't get it. But they the ones always going to say, they lying. He didn't do nothing. They never side with victims. And I'm going to tell you this. This is my whole point, man. When I really start understanding the psyche, that they don't see nothing and nobody being victimized, and they don't understand their abusive ways, that's when I started looking at these people different. Like, yo, man, I can't deal with these people no more. They too fucking evil and wicked, man. They too evil and wicked, y'all. When I say it's no good in them, they don't even side with nothing good. They don't stand up for nothing good. They don't side with nothing good. They're not proud of nothing good. That's when I start seeing shit for what it is, y'all. I'm like, yo, these people are dangerous. They will make you take their life, y'all. Because they so fucking evil and wicked, guys. They just are. No compassion in them. No understanding. They're not human no more, y'all. They fucking goats. So if it ain't sex, guys, they don't. If it ain't sex and fucking grass, what do goats eat? Grass. What is weed? Grass. If it ain't about no fucking weed, what color is grass? Green. Money. Trees. If it ain't sex or money, they brain don't know shit else, y'all. Don't listen to what I say. You just fucking pay attention. Do your own homework. If it ain't money or sex, their brain doesn't comprehend nothing else no more. You got it? All right. Check on Smokey. What they say, his wife was down with it too. Oh, you still ain't getting it yet. What was T.I. and Tiny accused of? The word is y'all all swingers. Jada and Will. Who was doing it first? Smokey and Francis. It's the game. It's the cult. They all in sex cults, y'all. To get the money, you got to be in a fucking sex cult. So be that they was in sex cults, they going to take what come with that money. That's what they going to do. They going to take the issue, goddammit. They was running a plantation, y'all. You see that goddamn house? You got to be a goddamn undercover white man to live in that shit. You have no proof Smokey's black at all. God damn it, that house was left to Smokey by his great-grandfather. Smokey was running the plantation in California, man. All right? Smokey was the first white man that could sing his ass off, But back in the 60s, it wasn't marketable. So they didn't want to do it like that. They knew the blacks were going to hate. So being that y'all hated on Drake, niggas, let me tell y'all what happened. Smokeyrobinson was the first Drake. But the only difference is they never told you he was mostly whites. That's the only thing that happened. Y'all try to shame Drake, but you couldn't shame Smokey because you ain't never see his parents, dummy. But he was Drake before Drake. Now you think of Smokey and you think of Drake's first song, I just want to be that successful shit, he would be in Smokey. Smokey was the first white man, y'all. Why you think he got gray eyes? Smokey white, man. He just got tans and shit. No, man. My point is this. Do you see that fucking house? Now, you just think what him and Francis was doing in that damn house. And he had the woman for 17 years. Another thing they ain't going to tell you in the story. See, around here, I'm going to give you the real news, goddammit. Real information. Real documentary. Real unsung. Every day. So my point is, Smokey had them at his house for 17 years. You know what happened? Smokey had a feeling Ice was going to kick in his house, and he thought he was going to fire the woman with no paperwork. They never got their goddamn ID. They ain't going to have no more job. They're going to get shipped out the country. And Smokey thought he was going to just use the woman up and kick him to the curb. But guess what they did? They went and snitched on his ass. Why? To be honest, they had to snitch because they wasn't supposed to be here. Smokey had the woman here with no paperwork. They were illegal as hell. And they was on his property since 2008, which means Smokey had all of them when they were young, which means Smokey had their ass in bondage, in my opinion. So when I saw the woman scared, I got it clear. After this, Smokey tried to put a lawsuit on him to shut him up. Now, bro, I keep telling you, y'all got it twisted because of them stupid ass smiles and fake ass teeth. But in Smokey Day, thankfully now, they was doing a lot of dirt. They was able to get away with shit back. Just think about them days, y'all. I always be scared from back in the day, especially for the 60s. I wasn't there. I'm like, yo, can you imagine what people did when there was no such thing as cameras? When you try to tell somebody the truth and the whole family say, you lying. He didn't do that. And the whole family turned on your ass back then. Remember? That's the shit they did. Back in the day, they kicked your ass out. Because see, look, that man take care of the whole family. You go tell that mother, Mom, he touched on me. She'll kick your ass out back in the 60s. Why? You fucking up the money and your ass getting kicked out. That's the shit black people did back in the day, y'all. So when you want to talk black history, study the whole black history, and then you'll get why it is to this day. Because now it's considered as black mental issues. Real shit. They say hurt people hurt people. Smokey was taking the way he was abused, he started taking it out on his workers. He was abusing their ass. Because word is, Barry Gordy was abusing them. Get it? Not you, Smokey. Now, here's the facts. In their complaint, initially filed in May last year, what people don't get, these charges first got dropped on Smokey the same week the Diddy trial started. That's why people got thrown off with this Smokey shit. Now, look, for a woman identified anonymously as Jane Doe. Now, the poor woman, they proved a real woman. They just ain't showing their face. Now, the first thing Smokey did what? He tried to get his lawyers to make them show their face. If you remember that. The lawyer said no. The judge said no. He tried to get the judge to make them show their face, try to scare their ass. So I've been watching Smokey do these tactics. Judge said nope. They can stay anonymous. Let's go. Smokey been using industry tactics to scare them. See? Right here. They were afraid of losing their livelihood, families, reprisal, and the possible adverse effect on the immigration status. ICE. Told you guys. Smokey ass. Smokey on some real shit. Smokey better pay that goddamn lawsuit. Because for real, Smokey could have went to jail, y'all. They were illegals on this man's property. He had them for 17 years. You know, common sense. Smokey, where you get them from? Where you get these women from? How the hell they get on your property? You had to buy them from somebody. So when y'all didn't get what sex trafficking, human trafficking was, Smokey was participating in human trafficking, y'all. Because it went on for decades. It was called modern day slavery. That's why when I'm joking saying Smokey had slaves. I'm dead serious at the same time. Y'all didn't get. They had illegal workers working on fields, y'all. Modern times. Who you think was picking the blueberries, strawberries? Who you think was picking the pumpkins? Who you think was picking all this shit on these plantations, all these farms? It was immigrants, illegal immigrants. I read an article to y'all years ago how it was cartels tricking people. You know how they get money from them? I get $5,000 to bring you to America. The cartels were smarter than what y'all thought. They get 20 people, charge them $5,000 a piece, say we're gonna take you to America. Get your paperwork, get you set up. But when they get here, they don't get nothing. They keep all their money, they never get the paperwork, and they sell their ass. This farm over here in North Carolina need 10. This farm in Tennessee need 3. A farm over there in New Jersey need 2 more. Then they bringing these niggas, they bringing them here to build houses. Those are the ones they take up north. The ones they want to be maids, take their ass to California. This is what they've been doing, y'all, for decades. Smokey just got caught up in it. Modern day slavery was in effect, y'all. It was. But it just, since it wasn't no black people, they don't care about it. Black people only care about slave stories from 1800s. If it ain't that, anybody else get abused, they don't give a damn. It's just how it works. Amber Alert, runaways. All right? Missing and runaways. Meaning they're never the face of abuse. They are the face that gets abused. They're the face that embraces abuse. And they're the face that don't go against abuse. It's in the movie The Color Purple. All right? It's their life stories and everything. You got it? All right. Because I'm going to show you they don't comprehend what Smokey did. Smokey might be worse than everybody. The original 4 plaintiffs referred to him as a serial rapeist. Now, y'all all know, for somebody to allege you are, that's one thing. But somebody said you are a serial rapeist. You know how I'm looking at it? Common sense. He got 4 women at his house. You looking at these older women now. I'm looking at them when they were young, 17 years ago, fresh. And Smokey can have fun with them whenever he feel like it. Go in the room. Come here. Wake their ass up. Shave my balls whenever you feel like it. Smokey, old ass, shitting on himself. He threatening their ass. You better not say nothing. I'm Smokey Robinson. You better not tell nobody about my diapers. Abusing their ass, man. Francis in room. Smokey like to have fun. Francis standing right there watching. Freaky couple. I assume Francis was jamming their head down there. I assume Francis, because they didn't say Francis, you know, they say Francis was condoning that shit. And she ain't take up for them. So, the concept of serial RAP is, you think, or you work with somebody, you work with them for 15 years, and they had sex with you whenever they felt like it. That's a serial rapist. Meaning, every time you ain't want to do it, but you had no choice. You got your husband and all that shit. You got your man, but that's your job. You can't say nothing. Why? They couldn't go nowhere, y'all. They was in a trap. They was in a trap. When you been there from 2008, you work for Smokey. You never got your paperwork. God damn, it's 2025 now. Shit. You ain't got no paperwork. So he tried to dispose of them. But it backfired on him, y'all. Smokey was going to get in trouble one way or another. He better pay that money. So you got it right here. 4 original women. 4. Not 1, not 2, 4. This is sad, Smokey. So it's not a mistake. Smokey Robinson defamation gets thrown out, meaning he tried to say the woman defaming his name. The judge said, no, they're not. Meanwhile, y'all got a movie playing with a guy named Wacko Jacko, a pervert. I'm going to show you once again in this episode how nobody's buying that Michael Jackson shit. And they saying y'all fake as hell, putting out a movie about a man in glory when he was a goddamn certified you know what. And y'all ain't even put it in the movie because y'all don't deal with real adversity. Y'all make fucking cartoon shit, fake ass storylines, remix history, all y'all shit fake because y'all can't face adversity. See, if you would have put Michael Jackson flaws in it, then it would have been a blockbuster like everybody else movie. Everybody else movie got flaws in it because those real stories. Y'all shit gonna be fairy tale shit. All y'all do is tell fairy tales. Because in y'all world, shit never happened. That never happened. Let's go. This is sad, Smokey. Now, You see the goddamn plantation? Now you think a woman in that house screaming and they can't say they ain't gonna get out. You see that little back shed? You see Smokey house. Now look at them little houses in the back. That's where Smokey had the slaves at. I mean the workers. You got it? We go in there whenever he feel like it and jam them up. Make them give him head. He do whatever he want. Go in there and say, you come in the room with me and Francis tonight. Doing that shit for 17 years, y'all. They couldn't go nowhere. Now look at it. If they want to run away, where the hell they going at? Where they going at? Where they going? They don't supposed to be here. No paperwork. And probably don't know where the hell they at. Bingo. Told you, man, modern day slavery, y'all. What Smokey was doing, let me make it clear for y'all, slow it up. Every race was indulging in that shit. Just break it down, y'all. You know how you go to that store. The Mexicans. Oh, shit. You go to a pizza restaurant, but you ain't noticed it's a Mexican man making a pizza. But you ain't looking at, he might be in bondage and a slave working for that pizza shop. He don't got no paperwork. Now get it through your head. No paperwork. Illegals were the modern day slaves. Remember, you say, I can't get no job. They would get modern day slaves, paying their ass $5 an hour, and they didn't want to pay you $16 an hour. Modern day slavery. Why? They can't tell. They can't say nothing. They were in traps. You know it was a trap? Y'all gonna go to work. We got somewhere for you to stay, room and board, and that's how you're gonna live. Slavery. You just gonna go to work, come home, and stay in your fucking room, in your bondage. You got your family, your kids, but you're not going nowhere. That's how it was. So the human trafficking was for all of that. You were in a world of modern day slavery. Pizza restaurants, got Mexicans making pizza. Y'all not looking at how New York turned all of them into got delivery drivers on bikes. My point is this, y'all. That corner store you go to, and they be having them more than one, or them, say them certain stores, they got a young lady working in there from their country. A lot of them when they bring them workers over here to work them registers or them extra workers, a lot of them be their slaves. Facts. Nowhere to live, no paperwork. And they use that man to work in that store for free 10 years straight. That's the shit they was doing, y'all. All right, so modern day slavery was going on. It was. So ICE is what stopped it. I'm saying that because that's what Smokey was accused of, y'all. Right here. They had to go to the authorities because Smokey left them with nothing. He panicked and fired their ass because he knew ICE was coming. Meanwhile, they don't got shit. They was going to get in trouble, shit back. And they was like, we ain't going to be broke, get shit back. We ain't doing that. That's how they looked at it. We been living our whole life. But Smokey tried to set it up. We get shit back home. And he kicked us to the curb. So they said, nah, we ain't going out like that. We worked for this man 17 years. Nah, he going to pay us. That's what this is right here, y'all. That's what this is. This is the illegals getting on code with the Anglo-Saxon control system here. Yay, Smokey. I support ICE now. So they saying that's what Smokey get. Smokey stood his ground. The truth speaks for itself. Now, who you think said that? Who always champion a goddamn predator? Smokey stood his ground. The truth speaks for itself. Why they saying that? Because they dumbass read this article. They think Smokey got the case thrown out. But he didn't. Smokey's defamation lawsuit got thrown out. Smokey tried to accuse the woman of defamation, and that shit got thrown out. Smokey case did not get thrown out. But do you see this person celebrating as if Smokey case got thrown out? Smokey stood his ground. The truth speaks for itself. Fool, you don't know the truth if it punch you in the face. One thing ain't in you is the truth. The truth ain't in you. It ain't around you. And if the truth knocked on your door, you wouldn't even fucking know. You guys don't exist in truth, so knock it off, all right? Your world is lies. Darkness. That's your fucking world. Lies, idiots. Last year, the judge determined there was no evidence that the former employees acted with malice. The judge already determined. These women ain't making up no shit. They're not just saying this to destroy Smokey. No, that's the black version. They always gonna say that. They always gonna say somebody just doing it for money because they don't take up for victims. Then if a victim told them crying and with the proof, they still ain't gonna believe them. Only way they believe victims is if the one they accused is fucking broke. Now, if that man is broke, they will say, yeah, he did it. That's the sad part, y'all. If that man is not rich, they will say he did it. Yeah, he did that shit. See how it works? But if you got money, man, they ain't do that shit. If you got money, then they will swallow you right now. That's all they see is money and sex. They don't see victims. They're going to say the victim liked it. They're going to say the victim, all this shit. They ain't going to just shut up and say, you know what? I don't know who did what. I'm going to just wait till this shit play out. I ain't choosing no sides. They never say that. They always jump to defend, don't they? All right. Even though in the end, they always get exposed for who they are. All right. Let's go. I'm saying it for a reason. Smokey era. Michael Jackson era. R. Kelly era. Diddy era. Shall we keep going? That guy named David, what'd he do to a woman? Put her in the trunk. The new generation. It's throughout the decades. The word is this who y'all are. Are you getting it now? From Smokey in the 60s being accused of abuse to a modern day idiot, lame, no talent being accused of chopping a woman up in his trunk. You got it? The word is this is who y'all are. Hopefully you get it. This what everybody think of you. It has nothing to do with your skin color. It's your behavior. Behavior is a pattern now that's proven from 60 years. Now, if I give you one question and say, in 60 years, who was the one face that stood up for y'all being abused like that? Where they at? Only reason I say that because I saw the campaign they did against rap music. That's why I'm traumatized. I'm traumatized when I saw how hard they was going over the word bitch. See? I was going hard for that. Over the word bitch, y'all. On a computer. That was my whole thing. Bitch on a rap album. That's what I was tweaking over. You got it? That was the whole shit, y'all. So when I saw how hard they went for that word bitch, because according to history, the first rappers cursing was the worst of the worst. They was the worst ever on the planet. So I saw full campaigns taking up a woman, calling them bitches and hoes, and pouring out 40s on them. I saw it. Yo, that shit, where that abuse stuff, man, you can't be saying that stuff. They wouldn't let you abuse in a rap. And now, nobody says nothing. And it's at a whole nother level now. So that's what tripped me out. I'll say, yo, I remember they was going hard for words. But now, nah, they don't go hard no more. Meaning, there's no face against abuse no more. Got it? Not for straight people. That's my whole point. Not for straight women. Got it? All right. Let's cut the bullshit, man. Speed it up. I'm going to show y'all what the world think in a minute. Here's your proof. Smokey ass in trouble. He tried to get out of it twice. First, he tried to say they lying, and then he tried to come with defamation. Within the defamation lawsuit, Smokey tried to use the excuse of elder abuse because he older. In response, Smokey filed a $500 million countersuit accusing the former housekeepers of defamation, financial elder abuse, invasion of privacy, and more. Now, don't forget, he didn't accuse them of elder abuse till after they snitched on his ass. So all you got to do is say, well, damn, Smokey, if they was abusing you, why you ain't been press charges on them? Smokey, I keep telling all these people, they just make news for black people. Anybody that really know the truth, know goddamn well this is stupidity. Smokey, you was never, okay, let's say they were abusing you. How was you going to tell when your stupid ass hired them with no paperwork, which means the whole time they were illegal, Smokey? They were illegal. That's the whole key to this whole case is you had illegal workers on your fucking property for 17 years. Those are the facts, Smokey. All that RAP, all that nasty shit, we can throw that out the window. We can throw out the window the elder abuse. The facts of the facts is this, Smokey. What were you doing with these 4 women on your property for over 10 years straight? And they're illegal. That was all your charges, dummy. That's simple. So all other shit is just fancy pantsy bunch of social media nigga shit. Nobody else believe what Smokey talking about. They put out fake lawsuits to make black people think they're fighting. To make black people think I'm fighting this, I gotta put out a lawsuit, and they're gonna believe me. That's the game they play. Meanwhile, they put out lawsuits that go nowhere. Judge say, get that shit out of here. But you don't watch news. You don't listen to shit. You don't know the real world, so you don't know Smokey losing. His ass gonna lose it all. He's gonna lose it all if he don't fucking die before this payout. Smokey about 87. Yeah, he about 87. Let's go. Meanwhile, the first white man to make it a star. Let's go. Bill Maher. Now, if y'all know about Bill Maher, he is a villain. That's his role. But the thing about Bill Maher, you better get. When he says something, it sticks. Y'all know he's one of the most controversial people. But when he says something, it sticks and go viral. His show is on HBO to this day. I'm saying it for a reason. He made a comment about who? Somebody I love. Once again, Michael Jackson. What did Bill Maher say about Michael Jackson? They trashing that film, y'all. They saying that shit is fairy tale, fantasy land, fake as hell. Because they left out all the real parts. According to what I heard, the movie ends in 1988. The Michael Jackson movie opens today. Bill Maher said this. The Michael Jackson show opens up today, y'all. Showings are at 7, 9, and 11. Just like the victims. Told you, he's a joke of Hollywood. He's the joke of Hollywood because everybody knows what Mike was doing. Your brain don't register kids at the house. Your brain don't register kids in the bed. Your brain don't register Jesus juice. Your brain don't register nothing. Nothing, duh. You proud of everything, right? Well, be proud of your new fucking movie that's old as hell. All right? Because that old movie of Mike means y'all ain't going nowhere. It also means nobody left has talent, and y'all will never top Michael Jackson talent again anyway. All right? The plan is y'all don't have no more fucking talent. Don't care if the critics call Michael a bad movie, because it will be bad. It will never be as bad as this Michael Jackson movie. My point is, what they tell you is, look how many goddamn Michael Jackson movies they got. And they still jumping up talking about a Michael Jackson movie. No, that means that's how fucking sorry they are. What you won't see a Michael Jackson biopic? What's going on? They don't respect that damn movie. They say that shit is a joke. Guys, when you make a movie, you're supposed to always put the dark side in it. That's what makes it a real movie. A real dramatic movie is supposed to be the whole story. If you ain't gonna do the whole story, don't do it at all. If y'all don't got the financial budget to do the whole shit from front to back, don't do it at all. Because it's looked at as fantasy land, fairy tales. But I told you, that's y'all world. Fantasy, fairy tales. Lies, nigga, is what it's called. Lies. Fucking lies. When you take out the truth or you add to it, it's fake. So when you take out shit, now you dressing up your own storyline. That Michael Jackson did not have a happy ending. He didn't. He didn't. He just didn't, y'all. He didn't. You can't take away what nobody did. You can't take away or add. So you can't take away from his greatness. You can't take out the failure from it. Once you do that, the shit fake. You rewriting the story. There you got it. Money grab. No, low key. This movie really for Quincy Jones. Ha ha ha. He's the star of the movie. And Michael Jackson, just family did it because they ass need money and they fucking sorry as hell. That's all it was. But nobody respects it. That's my point. Nobody respects it. We just got put back in the goddamn 80s, man. 80s and 90s. I'm tired of seeing Michael Jackson ass, man. I'm tired of ass, y'all. God damn it, I saw them in elementary school. They still keep talking about Michael Jackson. But I told y'all, when you black, you going to stay in that old black, dark, depressive world of the past, God damn it. You going to stay in the past. 2026, y'all, they still talk about Michael Jackson. What else I told them? Only time y'all ever going to get movies, all y'all shit going to be the past. That's it, because you don't got no future. You're going to always be in the past. Here you got it, man. Nobody respect that shit. Nobody. Michael as a puff piece that sands every sharp edge, calling out the film for only showing the palatable half of the sordid tale, Meaning saying they only just giving you part of the story, man. They ain't giving you no real narrative. That shit fake, bro. You have it. Because remember, they so perfect, they don't make mistakes. They so perfect. Oh, he ain't do nothing. No. This movie is doing what they do in real life. Cover up Geppetto behavior, y'all. That's the secret of the movie as well. They always covering up some fucking abuse of minors. It's all the fuck they do. All right? From their fucking household to real life. That's what the shit is about. The movie is covering up his goddamn Geppetto behavior. Meaning, if I just grew up today, I never knew who Michael Jackson was. Anton Fuqua, the director, they don't want me to see that part about Michael, so I won't know that part of Michael's history. It's that fucking simple. Meanwhile, they're going to talk about it anyway. You know what this movie going to do? Open up all the can of worms anyway. That's all it's going to do. Let's go. Show y'all. A couple years ago, I said what? All they news just going to be freaky news from now on. All right? Here you got it. STEPHON DIGGS' lover wants his damn money. Yeah, he wants his damn money. Allegedly. So, y'all still think it's all separate, huh? You still don't get this the game they in. STEPHON DIGGS' boo wants his money, y'all. And I have no proof that he got Cardi pregnant at all. Do y'all? I'm dead serious. Now, you got the game. Now, I'm going to bring something back to y'all because I want them to be proud today. You know, hold up, y'all. This shit's freezing up. Hold up. I think it's because of that damn sun. Hold up. Let me move somewhere else. Hold up. Check it out. Let me move somewhere else. Hold up. I know what's happening. I think that goddamn sunrise is knocking this shit off. Hold up. So check it out, right, y'all? Let me go back to this. Y'all now get it clear, right? That's Smokeyrobinson, son. Let me stop bullshitting. He wants his money, y'all. Now, let me get this right. Y'all now see what this game about? Y'all now see it's all together? You still didn't get these same accusations keep coming up one way or another on somebody. I'm going to keep saying it. All that stuff taken out of Diddy house, but y'all still don't get yet. Now, he wants his money. Allegedly, he was with STEPHON DIGGS. So I'm going to say it again before this internet started acting up. You kept hearing about alpha male, beta male, alpha male, beta male. But you didn't get what kind of conversations these were. You never asked, well, who's the beta males? Well, you know the alpha males is, right? All the guys that act so fucking tough and hard, right? But you never asked, who's the beta males? Now go back to that Diddy trial. Diddy had a lot of men around him. According to the story, a lot of what? Beta males. When he had that guy, the Punisher, they didn't understand you could be a big man, but still be a beta. They want me to talk nice. No, I'm an alpha male. You want to say that? Alpha, fool. I'm going to stay barking on your ass. You ain't going to like it because you feminine, bro. You can't take it. He screamed too much. You too loud. No, bro, it's called alpha male, bro. You want to say that? Say that. But what you don't get is when these punks keep talking about alpha male, beta male, here's the beta males, which you would call what? Pretty boys. They always keep beta males around, but you still didn't get it yet, did you? I told you a million times. We know already. What's the beta male going to be? Their stylist. Their manager. It's always going to be in your face. The alpha male, the beta male. Who's the beta? Is that the... But just know, he was hanging around. STEPHON DIGGS is the alpha male. He played football. He tough. This guy right here, he's nice. He's a male model. Code word, male model. Hey, guys, what does male model mean in this game? Don't say nothing. He wants his money. Let's go, y'all. They exposed. They exposed themselves. He's demanding. See? STEPHON playing a black card. When that was a black person guilty, what they gonna say? Man, where's the proof at? Show some proof. Man, I need some proof. When this guy accused STEPHON did what he say, he's demanding Griffith provide actual, verifiable evidence of the same claims he resurfaced on a podcast with Tasha. Now, this is my whole point. This is what I mean by what that proof shit. Let me show you how y'all was gonna be busted, how y'all was exposed. You guys hide behind that proof shit, right? But it's not that. Because this is my whole point. Bro, I can't be accused of doing something with somebody that I don't be with like that. So the question is, what you doing with him anyway? I can't be accused of doing something with a man if I didn't have him at my house spending the night. So, proof is proof. But see, if you wasn't hanging with a guy like that, you wouldn't be saying, he got to show some proof. No, guys, call what the hell you doing with him anyway? He's a male model. He's a you-know-what. No, STEPHON Diggs, it's what you like. We know this already, guys. We know who you are. So my point is, the question is, STEPHON Diggs, what was you doing with that man, and why was he living at your house? See? We don't need no proof of y'all sexual activity. We don't need that shit. Fool. Why was he living at your house? It's that simple. He's a beta male. Get it? He's a beta. Because we know that's how you guys roll, bro. Here you got it. It was STEPHON. I'll tell you what they into. This is what y'all into. Taking pictures online with no clothes on, showing y'all body because y'all whores, and having your children with you, which means y'all fucked up parents. You will constantly see it. This is what they all do. They're weirdos. The same timeline they get freaky, the same timeline they put their youngsters at. That's who STEPHON Diggs involved with. All right? So do we need proof, y'all? What proof do we need? The question is, STEPHON, this man is accusing you. He accusing you enough. Why? Well, it's simple. No such thing as getting accused of a man like that if I don't be with him and hang with him and have him at my house. Right? All right, then. So if he stayed at your house, STEPHON, what proof do we need? We know what you guys like. What they like, y'all? Hold up. We up on a Monday. Thank you, everybody, for tapping in. This Monday, man. We up. It's also Motivation Monday. We are up. It's spring, y'all. It's not depressing. It's very beautiful out here. But the more it's beautiful, you're going to see how dark they are. They're fucking depressing. Now, look, don't forget, he lost the Super Bowl. He got dropped on his head. The curse of Cardi B. Meanwhile, you see what he likes? All right, guys, I told you. They are the most dominant online. We're going to get to Stephen A because he's messing up bad too. No, I told you. These men are something else now. Also, I get to show them something else. How they always talk about race and skin color. If I asked them what race is he, they couldn't tell me. Just know Smokey is the same thing he was. You see that? They're the same people, y'all. I'm saying all that for a reason, man. Smokey is the same as him. What race is that guy? Do you know? I'm saying it for a reason, y'all. Part of the reason why I'm saying that is because everything they said and did is going against them now. 2026 is the grand exposure. Nobody's going to duck it. Nobody's going to get away from it. The life you live eventually catches up to you. But the difference is their life going to be on camera, the last bit they got left, and that's just what it is. The exposure of who all these men are already came out already. I'm not here to beat them in the head. They did it to themselves. They are the ones that kept talking about alpha males and beta males. But nobody never asked, well, who are the beta males? You got it? No, that's a beta male. He wanted his money from that goddamn alpha male. Here's the proof. Everybody in hip-hop, in black entertainment, wherever they go, what you going to see? All right. It's right in your face. Beta male, alpha male. The grand exposure of the Diddy trial. I kept telling you, all that shit in Diddy house was not all his. What the hell was he going to do with 700 toys? No. The same way you go to the health clinic, you get condoms, you go to Diddy house, he going to give you one. Stay safe. That's about it. Other than that, it's right in your face, y'all. All right? This is who they are, guys. Now, let me bust your head real quick. You got to be in tune with the real world to know what I'm talking about. Now, guys, my people in the chat, y'all know what's up. Who is he modeling for? Let me see who's still a genius, and let's see who got popcorn brain and dementia. Let's see who's still sharp. Let's see who's still smart. Let's see who's in 2026, the time of light. Who is he a model for? You got your proof. He's a male model. If I didn't study the Diddy trial, if I didn't know about Diddy's life and clothing, I wouldn't know about the male models. But the Diddy trial taught me all about the male models. He's a male model. There you go. Pharrell. Who he work with? Who he work with? Who Pharrell work with? Who Pharrell work with? Come on, y'all. Louis, right? Who Pharrell work with, though? What rapper be with Pharrell? Huh? Don't forget. STEPHON, you think Cardi B, STEPHON DIGGS now? See, I wasn't over this STEPHON DIGGS shit. You're going to see. It's all being exposed. Somebody was all over this shit. Somebody was all over this. The name right there. I ain't going to even say the name. Somebody was all over this case. When I told you somebody bought YouTube, guys, y'all thought I was playing. I told you they left a track record. They left fingerprints on this shit. Whoever they wanted destroyed, somebody was handed the job to destroy them, y'all. And you're going to see the way they destroyed people was very, very biased. I'm going to keep telling you that shit. Gossip is gossip. A lot of this shit wasn't about gossip. That shit was about slander campaigns, ruining brands, ruining motherfuckers. You're going to see. Everybody but a particular side got no critique. From lawsuits to accusations, from call-outs. They never had the same energy for everybody. Somebody content been controlled for a long time, but it's getting exposed now. It's already exposed. Who cares? The point is this. Same thing with Klay Thompson, STEPHON DIGGS. This man played football. A lot of y'all don't even know he got a twin brother. His brother played for the Cowboys. He played for the Vikings originally. You didn't know about STEPHON DIGGS unless you like football. But you're going to see it again. Once this Negro dated a jackass rapper, once he started playing on social media, the shit ruined his career. You still don't get social media was used to ruin black people's careers well. You always side with this black person, but you never look at all the black people whose careers got ruined because of this shit. Why? You can start a slander campaign on any black you want to destroy their career. What if that happened to STEPHON DIGGS? So Cardi destroyed his career. Megan destroyed Tory's career. But while he's dating Cardi, he gets some gay allegations on him of a man staying at his house. Meanwhile, this man is a model, and he also worked for Louis Vuitton. It just so happened. STEPHON's whole career never been in shit. All of a sudden, he dealing with these rappers. He get accused of this behavior. And this model guy is the one with charges on his ass. See that? Told you guys, they better stop playing on. They better stop this shit. This shit is exposing the fuck out of them, y'all. It is. You don't believe that? Well, you ask yourself a question. I keep telling you, off YouTube is where all the truth always going to be at. And I'll tell you that because the fact that they main platform is YouTube, everybody exposes them everywhere else where they don't control. Meaning, you big on YouTube, some people big as other people. Some people big for posting. Some people big as bloggers. You ask me why they say a YouTuber name in this article right here. Why they got their name in it? AI is here to take them all out, y'all. They know a lot of your people bought the internet, and AI is here to take them all off this shit. That's all it's about. That's why I told you nobody's going to grow. They can talk all they want. Nobody's going to grow, y'all, because they all lost credibility. The word is all they shit paid for, from bots to paid content creators to paid bloggers. They all work for the same man. That's all the allegations, y'all. I don't believe it, but that's what they say. So if you can read, you just ask yourself, why is that person naming this goddamn story? All right. And why everything dealing with these people they name in that story. I'm going to leave it at that, man. I don't give a goddamn. But you're going to see something. That man, he been around. He's a male model. AK what? Stripper. See the stripper? Stripper. Pants down, stripper. Showing his drawers, he's a fucking stripper. You got it? Male stripper. Who kept them strippers around? Who kept going to male strip clubs? All right, then. We don't got to go there, y'all. Just know it's exposed. So guess what, STEPHON? I'm going to say this shit got merit. I ain't going to say he lying. I'm going to just say your ass got set up, bro. I'm going to say you took the bait and your ass got set up. Straight up. STEPHON Diggs accuser asking for answers about the NFL star. He want to know what's going on. STEPHON Diggs been ducking. So I'm going to just say your ass got set up. They set you up nice, bro. Beta male, alpha male. They say y'all can't leave them beta males alone, bro. You're football players. Now let me show y'all this real quick. You see that? It's a goddamn lion. We'll get back to that. Let's get back to these goddamn betas. Now you got it, y'all? That's who he is. A male model. You got it? Now you see why the male models be around? Alpha male, beta male. They keep them male models around. Disguised as my stylist. What Busta Rhymes got a lawsuit against? His so-called stylist, some guy. They always got this little nice guy around that hangs around the studio. You got the clues with Little Rod and Diddy. Little Rod was a little beta male helping Diddy work on an album, that alpha male. And it said Diddy was touching on his ass, making him do shit. Code word, they punked the beta males. That's who STEPHON's accused of. So I tell y'all, it's always outright in your face. It's just that everything y'all see in here is just controlled. Even though the internet is public, even though it's various topics on here, I just stay away from certain topics. I made a point to stay away from a lot of negative shit. But when it resurfaces, I'll talk about it to show you the truth. What? This guy worked with some people. Code word, for real. I'll leave it at that. So you got it? And that's why I tell you, when these stories drop, it's certain people's job to cover them and stay on top of them and spread them. That's why I tell you, I don't got no fucking agenda. I don't get paid. If I got paid, then I'll do it. I don't get paid for that shit. Now, check this out. I'm going to keep giving y'all the update on Stephen A's failure. This ain't nothing personal, Stephen A, but you've been playing yourself, bro. The show is horrible. All right? Now, Abukie, long story short, that woman right there, I respect her. She played for the WNBA. She's a beautiful woman. But she's highly educated in basketball. And she also represents the young generation. So I always saw this show when they used to be on there looking at Stephen like he's the old fucking man. Stephen, they didn't want them WNBA women on there no more neither because they were too smarter than him. They was getting mad at him. And they were mad at him over that Caitlin Clark shit. And they know more sports than him, y'all. Straight up. But long story short, he said some dumbass shit, y'all. Now, you see that little graphic of the white woman holding her head at the bottom? I had the picture big. I couldn't fit it. You see her holding her head like, oh, my God, what the fuck did he just say? Now, weeks ago, didn't I show you when Stephen A was talking? I showed you that Dan. I showed you Dan Orlowski holding his head the same way. Like, oh, my God, this guy Stephen A. Oh, what the fuck is he talking about? Either he said some dumb shit. He said some crazy. He's idiot, y'all. He's not popping. He's out of town. So, they talking basketball. She gives analytics. But she started going into her French voice because she know French. And she started talking about, she go into a French voice. And Stephen A says, oh, man. So he said something like, that French voice just turned me on. He said the French voice turned me on. Now, there's two things to it. He was also trying to play her. Being that she was coming with her articulate style and doing what she do, that was the way of like trying to play her like, damn, girl, you turning me on. That's like a way of downplaying her knowledge. But at the same time, he's on national TV talking freaky, y'all. You get it? Now look at that like a job. Woman, you at your job. Your boss say to you, damn, what you just said, it turned me on. You see that? You can't say that at work. Don't matter where you at. See that? I don't give a damn where you at. Now, woman, you think of you at your job and the guy says, damn, but the pants turning me on. Or what you just said, girl, say that again. That turned me on. That means give me a hard on. That means making me horny. Be able to say that. He said that on TV. That French accent, man, you turning me on with that. See, say he referenced that. He catching backlash now. Stephen A is hanging himself every day, every day. The show's already whacked. Every day he's playing himself out. All you gotta do is see. All you gotta do is see that. If I had it big on the screen, you would see that white man, that white woman holding her head like, I can't believe he just said that. No, Stephen A thought he was gonna get away with a lot of shit because of his mouth, y'all. But I'm gonna tell you this: it's backfiring on him, y'all. That's all you gotta know. Stephen A, I'm gonna tell you again. Every time I see your face, that was your last deal you ever got. Remember, I said that. Now let's get into this, y'all. Do you see what this fucking lion did? How many of y'all know lions can call gates? This the funny shit of the whole thing I'm about to show y'all. All the shit I be talking about. They mad for a lot of reasons. They don't understand it's a lot of animals out here. Hey, we might all be fucking animals. Who knows? Right? But I'll tell y'all one thing, man. Do you see that lion climbing that damn fence? Just know he was behind the damn fence and he hopped that goddamn fence to attack. It was something that made him do that shit. Guess what made him do that? Fucking goats. That lion was about to destroy these fucking goats, y'all. So I told y'all guys, you fucking goats. Nothing to be proud of. Goats ain't nothing but sexual deviants. You know what goats do? You know what goats do? They don't do shit but hump on each other all day. You know what goats are? Rapists. You know what goats do? They just mound on shit. Goats are only tough amongst themselves. You didn't get that neither, did you? Goats are only tough amongst themselves. But everything else, a goat shall get slaughtered. So I told you, I ain't no fucking goat. You can call me a wolf, whatever you want. I'll be a snake, a goddamn king cobra, but I ain't no fucking goat. That's you. See that goat? Them goddamn goats made that lion climb the fucking fence, y'all, to destroy their ass. And they ran their ass off. I ain't never seen no lion do no shit like that. But I just want y'all to get. When they taught y'all about being goats, they taught y'all to be the weakest animal in the fucking field, y'all. All goats gonna do is hump and lay around all fucking day. It's right, guys. Sorry to tell you that. Sorry to tell you that, man. But it's the truth. Powers that be knows this. Oh, everybody caught that lion versus that goat, right? That was some real life shit. This shit happened for real. I ain't never seen no lion. Them people that were so fucking scared, y'all, they were scared as hell. That lion went psycho and climbed that big ass fence. You see how big that shit is, y'all? I don't know how he did it. He climbed that shit so fast and was over that shit. He could have mauled everybody. He went straight at them goats. He went straight at them goats. So my point is this, y'all. This how y'all grew up. Let's go back to how y'all grew up. What I want y'all to see, this shit ain't nothing new. Your life is scripted. It's in What's Happening. The TV show for blacks. What's happening? Nothing. They gossip. They talk all day, hang out, chill. You see what Rerun got on, right? Oh yeah, your life gonna be a fucking rerun. Remember Rerun chasing the bus? What was the sign in that? Y'all always gonna be late. You always gonna be Johnny come lately. That's why he was the late one, missed the bus, chasing the bus. His name Rerun, because your life gonna be the rerun. What's a rerun? You're gonna keep doing the same shit over and over and over and over. The cool guy, his name Rerun. You remember the cool one that dances, performs? His life gonna be a rerun. You know what they were telling us? His whole life he's gonna be a fucking joke. His whole life he's just gonna entertain, dance, shuck and jive, and bullshit. Rerun. Your life is a fucking rerun. You're doing the same exact shit from then to now. Only difference is the internet. You used to talk all day, now you talk all day online. You don't do shit. You're a mama's boy. That's Roger. You're a mama's boy. You soft like Dwayne. When it comes to Dwayne, you ain't good with the chicks. That's Dwayne. That's you. All this shit in the movie, y'all. TV show. When I grew up on it, it was reruns. But this day generation, this where they come from. Y'all gonna be mama's boys, clowns, and soft ass men. It's in the goddamn show What's Happening. Right here. All right? Told you your life is a teacher, y'all. Why am I saying that? Cause these old niggas got me depressed, y'all. Why? Fool, I've been past the 90s. I've been past the 2000s. I'm still living in the now. I was able to see a lot of people didn't know what to do. Meaning people can't keep up with this future shit. They couldn't keep up with the now. So you know what I'm looking at now? Know why I'm depressed? I watched the whole generation turn into my goddamn elders. Same shit they did, they doing this shit now. Man, I'm telling you. Man, when Jay-Z touched the mic, man, the whole crowd put up the rock sign. Man, I'm telling you. When Puff came on that stage and he did that dance, the whole crowd went into a frenzy. They fucking old heads now, y'all. They get on my fucking nerves, man. They was gone, y'all. I don't get down like them. Nelly is sitting there talking about my era in hip-hop was this, my era was that. Nelly, this is why I'm sick of you niggas, man. Nelly, when you gonna just tell the world that you were handpicked to be a star? Mace's manager was your manager. You were always tied up with Bad Boy, and you were fucking picked. They just did it slick. So New York wouldn't know that they were signing out-of-towners instead of New Yorkers. They started this early 2000. So I want y'all to get New York. It was on a plan. You're going to see this same time, we're going to go to St. Louis, make him a star. We're going to focus on the Philly rappers. We're going to focus on everything outside of New York. Especially after this beef called Nas and Jay-Z. After that, we ain't signing nobody from New York. Hell no. 50 been around. He got his time because he been around. But at the same time, ain't nobody else going to make it after 50. Hell no. Do your homework. You'll see nobody ever made it big after 50. But you didn't get, that was 20 years plus, and they just kept doing it. Nelly is sitting here talking about his era of rap. First of all, Nelly, you're not a fucking rapper. For two, you was the weakest of the St. Lunatics. And for three, if it wasn't for Diddy, you wouldn't have a fucking career, Nelly. So, what else did I tell you? Did I not tell you in the last day all these Negroes are going to do is stick together? They're going to just hang together, co-sign each other, co-sign their era. Meanwhile, they all fucking finished. They're depressing, y'all. Every time I see them, it let me see we didn't advance. They let me know life didn't go nowhere. That's a lie because I don't believe them. I don't listen to them. I don't watch them. I don't acknowledge them. I'm not in the world they want me to be in. In my world, they don't exist. Therefore, I just joke on them and I don't listen to shit they got to say because all they do is lie. Nelly is not a rapper. In my era hip-hop, I had to go against DMX. I had to go against Jay-Z. Man, my era was the hardest in hip-hop. That's what he's saying, y'all. But is that true? If we talking about rap lyrics, no. Stop it. But I want you to see the niggas nothing but a T.I. They all the same character. They fucking characters, y'all. Atlanta, St. Louis, everything outside of New York City. They made it with New York City would never go diamond. New York City, you never gonna get rich off the shit you love. They did it all on purpose. New York, y'all gonna be fucking fans. If it ain't me, if it ain't Jay-Z and Diddy, y'all gonna be fans, niggas. And that's what they did. Nelly, you are the only man online hugging Diddy, humping that man backside. But I'm going to keep telling them, every time they show their face, every time they keep trying to bring up that sorry-ass era that's gone, they embarrass themselves more. Because I'm going to keep showing you this. It's not like Nelly got some new shit. It's not like Nelly is still winning, and then he's talking about now, and he's going to the past. See, you only go into the past, y'all, when you got shit current. That's my whole point. They don't have nothing current. They are nothing but unsung to me. Has been. Nelly been called E-pills. Nelly done ran and had babies after Diddy. They're a joke. So I'm going to keep saying it because y'all keep interviewing them and they keep watching it. But now y'all remind me of my goddamn mom and them when they be talking about Earth, Wind, and Fire. And back in the day, James Brown, he did that split. Man, I'm telling you, with Smokey in them. Y'all are fucking Smokey in them now, man. Y'all old heads. Man, when Smokey touched that mic, Smokey was the best in that era. Now y'all saying the shit. In my era, though, was DMX. But the whole point in that movie CB4, it shows you how y'all gonna be rappers to y'all fucking seniors, and y'all gonna be talking about rap debates until y'all fucking seniors. The movie CB4 had them as old people arguing over rap in a fucking nursing home. They said that's what's gonna happen to this era. You gonna be a nurse home in this bed, he gonna be another bed. His motherfucking hip going, his ass on a respirator. No, I'm telling you, man, we'll pop. Pop with my dude, man. I'm telling you, man. Pop, man. Pop. I love Pop. That's how it's going to be if they don't stop. If they don't stop, that's how it's going to be, y'all. I'm telling you, this shit is mental now. Big was the best. You're going to be in the bed saying, Brooklyn, stand up. You're going to be able to walk and still saying that shit. Brooklyn, stand up. In a nursing home, y'all. That's what this rap shit is now, y'all. So when I tell you I know how to protect my mental health, the key to your mental health is don't watch this shit no more. I'm not playing with you, man. Them niggas trying to drive me crazy, man. Between Nelly and Michael Jackson, them niggas got me in the 80s and 90s. 80s and 90s, horrific. I don't want to think about 2000 no more, all right? I'm at a better place in my life. So their job is for me to never realize how beautiful my life is because their life is so fucking sorry and it's over. So, nigga, we don't want to hear y'all stories. And Nelly, you was never a goddamn rapper. Nelly, you was never better than Mace. So stop your bullshit. Nelly, do you want to know how we can put Nelly in the Geppetto conversation? If I ask you what rapper has hit nursery rhymes, them nursery rhymes was not for no goddamn grown-ups. I'm going down, down. Nelly was a goddamn kindergarten rapper, y'all. He made rappers for kids. Nelly raps was so weak, the teacher could play his shit in the classroom, bro. Any age. All right? So let's stop. Nelly was never no fucking rapper, man. Your career is from Diddy. So don't sit here and try to say, my era was the hard. He tried to make it like he had to survive through a hard era of music, y'all. A hard era of hip-hop. Like he tried to see, always think when they talk, they not talking to us. They talking to the new generation that don't know no better. So Nelly trying to make it like he survived amongst the best. I survived through DMX, Jayz, Nas. I survived all that. Ja Rule, 50. I'm that, you know what I'm saying? My era was the truth. But he tried to make it like I survived through all that. I'm still here. I had to go against all that. Perpetrating, y'all. The niggas need to stop, bro. Magically, I just skip over 2000. They skip over your family. I'm not playing with these niggas today, y'all. I'm not playing with them. Know why? Family, I've been listening to these interviews for years. And I noticed this pattern with them. For some reason, they skip over everything from like 2012 to now. They don't go past 2012. They don't go past that Atlanta shit, and they don't go back into the days of Atlanta. I keep telling you, the way they putting this script out is like that Atlanta shit never happened. So you never hear no Atlanta stories. Yo, when we was in Atlanta, you don't hear them stories. It's like they skip over that whole Atlanta shit. Freshen up your memory. Go back when Future was winning. When Future was with Sierra. And then Young Thug was out. And Rick Ross, Jeezy, T.I. Tiny, everybody down south. All this other shit going on. They skip over that whole era. When Drake was winning. You know what I'm saying? All these other people winning on top. Kanye, Kim. They skip over that whole shit every time they tell their stories. So I've been noticing that. Why they always leave out the 20 teens? Oh, I get it, because they didn't exist in 20 teens. They don't got no story for 20 teens. And that whole 20 teens is when they was going to that freak off house a lot. They was all up on the Diddy. You go back to 20 teens, you're going to see they all lived in fucking Miami. Jim Jones, Nori, goddamn, all of them was in Miami living. Dame Dash had a house in Miami. They was all in Miami. Those were meeting headquarters. See, when Diddy lived in Miami, Dame lived in Miami. You see how they easy to link up? This is shit they was doing. Bust in Miami, Fat Joe in Miami. Where Fat Joe Chargers come from? Miami. Who they down there with? DJ Khaled. Where they at? Going to Georgia, ATL, Florida. My point is, you ain't going to get them stories. You ain't going to get them stories, guys. They going to always take their ass back to 80s, 90s, 2000s. Because when they was in Atlanta, that Atlanta time, a lot of things went on that time. That's the time when the men start popping out with pocketbooks, all that other shit. Shh. See that? They didn't have no career. They didn't have no podcast, did it? They were just shh. Diddy made them niggas be some rock boys. They were shh, quiet. So they skip over all that shit like it never happened. And I just wonder why. Let me show you something else. See, Nelly? Here's the brat. People on this channel already know what's up. Didn't I tell you the brat is going to be a character to the day she dies? No. Get this through your head, please. The brat is now a weirdo, y'all. You're not looking at this hip-hop rap shit. It makes it where you don't grow up. They only know cameras, y'all. You're not looking at. The brat lived as a stud her whole life. Then got pregnant as a stud after 40. Not at 22, not at 27, not at 34, at damn near 50. Comes in an outright relationship and gets pregnant, but she's a stud and she's proud of it. That's cool. But just know she considered a goddamn weirdo, a clown, and an idiot. Do you still look like a goddamn clown? So when King got caught with a Pokemon suit, just know it's an Atlanta thing, Johnny. It's an Atlanta thing. But didn't I show you the Atlanta entertainers are going to be the clowns of this shit? What Boosie doing in Atlanta? Being a clown? Look at the brat. You're not looking at. She's dead at 50. She dresses up like a clown at a carnival. That's her role. That's who she is. You got it? What's she doing? Talk about Chris Brown. Once again, what is she doing? Bringing up old stories. You know, the time I met Chris Brown, I told him this and I told him that. Then Nelly, back in the day, I this and not that. I can't stand this shit, y'all. Why? I didn't like when my elders did that shit. I'm like that to this day. Fool, my family members be talking about, they keep talking about back. I'm like, yo, my family don't know every time they see me, they keep talking the same. They done told me this story about 8 times already. All they know, I start noticing with my own family. No, that's a mental issue. When all you keep talking about is back in the day, it's something wrong with your ass. It means you didn't live life. It means you ain't doing nothing now. But when you keep repeating it, all you do is talk about the past, those are forms of dementia, brother. It is. It is. What else I'm going to show you? That's why it's called light-skinned. This the new shit. Wake up, y'all. I ain't going to say wake up, but I be saying this shit because I'm y'all friend. I don't want y'all being laughed at. But the latest prank on y'all is y'all looking at that picture saying, man, he looks so young. Man, she look good. Meanwhile, they've been using AI filters on y'all the past year and a half. This the lie. Did I tell hip-hop anybody can lie? The world of fake shit. LL don't look like that for real, y'all. LL looks his fucking age. Look at this picture. They're trying to say that guy is 36 and LL still looking good at 58. But LL exposed to me what happened, what's going on. Thanks, LL. I finally got what's going on. Now, you know I was joking about all these old heads still being relevant. That's the plan. Keep all the old heads around as long as possible. As long as we still buying it, keep selling these old heads. Meaning, if they still buying Barbie and Ken, if they still play with G.I. Joe, keep selling them motherfuckers. This is how they did it. We're going to use AI to keep all their characters young, and they going to buy it. You know what they're going to say? Man, they look good for their age. Meanwhile, they've been getting pranked with artificial intelligence. See LL using artificial intelligence? That's what that is, y'all. That's what all y'all shit on Instagram is. Just different levels of AI. This is AI you're looking at. Them trying to promote LL as this young looking guy. But I can pull up a picture right now, LL looking his fucking age. Also, the AI is used for the perfect body now. Yes, I showed you that with Kris Jenner the other day. Did I not show you Kris Jenner using AI? Here's your proof right here. Anybody that missed Saturday episode, right here. That picture to the right is Kris Jenner AI, straight AI filtered. Made her look young as hell. Y'all not looking at it. They use that shit to remove wrinkles, guys. That shit remove all the wrinkles. It makes the skin tighter. AI, right here. Look at Kris Jenner's neck. Her neck don't look like that. Her face, no. None of that. They tan themselves with it. They put extra lighting on it. It's AI. Straight AI. She made herself turn into a young lady. She looked like fucking Kim, don't she? No, that's Kris Jenner, y'all. Playing with AI. So I tell you, they tell on themselves, guys. I just put it together. Oh, these motherfuckers using AI to look younger. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Chris. Because remember, they abuse shit. Oprah been using it the whole time. They've been tricking us, y'all. Yeah, they've been getting their weight down. They've been going to the gym, but they still perfected with the AI. Period. I'm giving y'all see, you see Chris filtered? That's highly filtered. Now let's go back to LL shit. His shit is lightly filtered. Let's go. See it? Now look at L goddamn face. Black celebrities are also using AI to make their skin lighter. So remember all that talk about whitening skin and people being ashamed of their complexion, lightening. They don't use chemicals. They try to be lighter through the filters. Do you see it now? Now look at LL face. See, I got it with no wrinkles, got this shit smooth as hell. You always gonna know the AI because of that light shining off their face. Let me show you how AI tells on you. All right, for no fame exclusive. I don't want no fame. They do. Look at LL's shirt. Look at his clothes. Look what say 58. Just look at his clothes. Look at his stomach. Look at his chest. Regular black complexion, right? Now look at his face. Look like light on his face, right? So why is the light on his face, not his clothes? His face is shiny as hell, right? No, it's called AI filters. Look at the guy next to him. See how his face is lit up? Look at his jeans. Dark. Meaning, if you pay attention, the face don't match the clothes. The face is brighter. Filters. See, all right? So I want you to see, ain't nothing wrong with it. I ain't knocking it. I'm not. But I got it clear. AI is going to keep them around another 10 years. AI keeps them younger, y'all. Yes, virtually. We're in a virtual world now, so it don't matter anyway, right? All right. You're going to keep buying it as long as you keep seeing it. And you like what you see. You're going to say, he look young. She look good for her age. Meanwhile, it's all filters. So you know the joke is all right. All right. Here you got it right here. Smokey, my goddamn proof. Told these guys I'm internet wizard, man. I'm on that fool me once, fool me twice, but that's it. Here go your example. How the celebrity be using AI. That's the real smoky face to the right. AI filter to the left. You see the light and shine on this shit? There you have it. You see how AI made all those wrinkles in smoky face go away? You gonna say, Smokey look good for his age. Man, he look good for his age. Deceiving you. Deception. You gonna run to the gym. You gonna run about face cream. Deception. Use an AI filter to tell you it's the cream did it. Meanwhile, I just want you to see, man, this is where we at now. See the AI, see Smokey looking younger? Did I patch that neck up, patch them cheeks up, that forehead. Look to the right of Smokey's forehead. See them veins? Look to the right of AI. Perfect. See it? Told you, man. Y'all, they do everything. Face surgery, makeup, and AI filters. And you're going to say, man, they look good. Maybe they do, but I'm just showing you, all right? Smokey is a goddamn freak and a weirdo, and he's an idiot too. But you see the AI filters, right? So when I tell you they all going to do the same thing, here's Smokey, the man of his era. He was LL Cool J at his time. Here's LL Cool J. Y'all fucking favorite. Both of they old ass AI filters. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But my point is this, what I figured out. The AI filters makes their career longer. Because to get your ass to the show, you ain't going to get no close-up view anyway. But they can live longer online with the AI filters. And when I saw them use the AI to do that Val Kilmer movie, that's when the light bulb clicked in. The AI can make a celebrity live longer than longer. Get it? It makes them live longer. So they never going to look old online. Never. They ain't never going to happen. You got it? Then you got it. But if we see him in real life, because I saw LL recent. That's what threw me off. Because being I know AI, when I saw it, like, I don't look like that. I'm like, oh, I see what they doing. They playing the Instagram games. Because I told you, on Instagram, you're allowed to lie. Instagram is where everything is believed. So if they believe that shit on Instagram in a form of likes and views, this shit gonna work. So it's working. AI is the truth now. Meaning, a lot of y'all don't know what the hell you looking at. You don't know shit, and you all in it. If I ask you right now, I'll prove it to you right now. Hold up. Is this AI or is it real? I bet you a lot of y'all don't know or you scared. Just know. You ain't got to believe that. Just know the word on y'all is this, whether it's AI or not. This is the word on y'all. Y'all freaks. This is an AI video. The AI video about how they about to run a train on her. They was humiliating her, and they about to run a train on that. So I was looking like, that's a nice ass. See it? It's AI, guys. This is y'all being trolled. All y'all freaks, dots, and hoes in y'all fucking bathrooms. Why I say that? Well, you asked me why all them black women twerking online in bathrooms. Why all them shaking their ass in public stores? All right. Word is they homeless and they got to go live in the bathroom at a restaurant because they don't got nowhere else. That's the word. When they go take pee breaks and take dumps and change their tampons. They also film in public bathrooms, y'all. Because the word is, y'all fucking freaks. Y'all judgment is from y'all social media platforms. That's just what it is. You're not judged in real life no more. That's old shit. Y'all new judgment is this who y'all are now, guys. Sorry to tell you that. You just asked me why the hell they making these videos. I don't know. The word is, though, y'all freaks. Hoes, dots, scallywags. What you looking at? They charged her for that goddamn water on that airplane. The word is, stay out the airports if you ain't got no money. So to be petty with her, she told me she wants some water. Cold water. What that mean? If she wanted water, she probably was trying to buy them to drink anyway. So she said she want water. They brought them cups and said, where's the money at, ma'am? They gave her a receipt. So they being petty at the airport. They really trying to tell y'all, don't come back. They already said what at the airport? No more tights. No more Crocs. You're going to pay for extra bags. You're going to pay for extra seats. You better book your shit early or you ain't flying no more. No more getting flown out. No more meeting a man online. The nigga pay for your ticket, a hotel. You go give him some head and ass real quick and put that to your rent. No more of those days. The plan is y'all all going to suffer. That's the plan, y'all. Don't let it happen. But just know, they're making it real bad on y'all. They say y'all been watching them celebrities. You think you need any leaks? We got to let you know. You're not needy. Y'all been going to all these countries, coming back on fucking welfare. They said enough is enough. I'm just being honest with you. They know goddamn well y'all look at rappers all day. Y'all whole mind is fucking Instagram. And they said enough is enough. You got it right here, y'all. Megan Thee Stallion admitted she could end Klay Thompson's career. The problem is she should have said that. She should have said that because she was already accused of ruining somebody's career. So 1 week, she all up in Klay Thompson's house, grabbing on that man Johnson. Then 1 minute, she playing this victim role. I'm going to say this. We don't believe you anyway, Megan, but you should have never said you're going to destroy Klay. Klay don't bother nobody. Klay is a good guy. Klay already about to retire. Klay is a 4-time champion. Klay did you a favor. And by you saying you want to ruin Klay, by you even mentioning that shit, do you know how many Golden State fans there is around the world? Do you know how many basketball fans around the world? Do you know how many people already don't like your ass? And you talk about Klay. No, Megan, you can play that game with a rapper. You talk about you going to ruin Klay. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think Golden State going to let that happen. You playing with their legacy now. You playing around with Klay. You playing with Golden State legacy. You playing around with Steph. Because they history together. One way or another, Megan. So, all I'm saying is this. It's already smoke with Tory Lanez allegedly with some $100 million shit. But her saying she could have ruined him, that wasn't smart. What's up, Sister T? That wasn't smart, y'all. You got it out your own mouth. She been talking shit online, trying to bash Klay like these dot bitches do, like these fucking losers do. All right, a fucking loser that can't move on. If you so bad, you supposed to have your phone lined up with niggas. If you so pretty, every time you step out, niggas holler at you. But I don't get why you always stressing one nigga when he done with your ass. That's all I ever thought. So, who's really the bad bitch and who's really doing bad? I can really end this man's career. Oh, you mean like Tory? Oh, shit. Megan, why you say that shit? Why did you say that? Why did you say that? Because I think now they're going to use that against you. All that going online, talking about ruining men. Uh-oh. I also think, Megan, you've been set up. Since you signed with these people, somehow you've just been fighting and going live in the house and having online boyfriends. You've been doing everything but make music. Megan, where your music at this summer? You ain't on tour, nothing? No, Megan. They put you in a trap. At one point, you was going to be Beyonce. But something happened. Meaning, you was going to be the most popular in Houston. Not no more. Ever since you signed with that label, you've been suffering. And that's why the word was, Cardi B on tour getting all the money, but you still out here looking bad because the word is they gave Cardi B your money. Meaning you stop being a priority after that Tory shit. And the word is, you and Tory got set up. Tory gonna be in jail, and you gonna be out here as a failure. The word is, Megan, your new name is Megan the Man Destroyer. And guess what else, Megan? You don't have no male fans. That's the difference in you. You don't have no man fans. So other than that, Megan, you ain't gonna make it. So if I was you, I'd take that shit back on Clay. You better go loud today and say, Clay was a good guy. He treated me right. He was a good man. But if you're gonna try to play Clay with this cheating shit, first of all, we have no proof Clay ever took you serious anyway. Clay was a single man. I'm gonna assume Clay had a bunch of women. And I'm gonna assume you was just another woman on his roster. I'm also gonna assume Clay felt sorry for you because he know your career over. But he tried to be your man online. And now you want to take advantage. No, Megan, you was at his house. I don't remember seeing him at your house. Every time I saw you, you was up Klay Thompson ass. But now you talk about how you can ruin him for cheating. Megan, that cheating shit only work with losing ass bitches that don't got no man and can't keep a man. Women that are very confident don't care about cheating. Men that are very confident don't care about no goddamn cheating. It's called I replace her ass. I'll get another one. All right? We don't play them games. But y'all live in the world of cheating, scandals, because y'all can't keep men. Maybe it's just because y'all shit is whack. Maybe just because you whack. Maybe Clay realized he on the phone with Steph and you heard him. Yo, man, I mean, she nice and all that, but bro, all she want to do is take pictures. Bro, that's all she want to do, just take pictures and get dressed. She don't do shit. Maybe that's it. All right? That alone will get you canceled now, ladies. You know that? You're fucking boring. You're corny. Y'all phone is going to be our prison. The curse on you is you shall ever make love to your phone to the day you die. You will always have that phone and fucking toys, and nobody should ever want you. And one day your juice is going to disappear. You will have no more juices. You will forever use lubricant after 35. All right? So the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. That's only for black women. Black men, that don't apply to them. But just know, Megan, you ain't black and you ain't got no juice because you can't keep a man. Real black woman can keep a man. Real black woman make niggas go crazy with that shit. You don't got that problem. I'm starting to see it. The truth is the truth, y'all. Hey, when your shit is good, you got to take men to court. You got to put paperwork on them. When your shit good, you got to get them classified as stalkers. When your shit, all the women, I'm going to salute y'all right now. Any woman had to put a man, what's that shit called? When you got to go to court, tell that man, stay away from me. Yeah, that's the one with the good shit. Woman with good pussy automatically turned that man into a stalker. He wasn't a stalker his whole life. But she did it to him, bro. That's what the good women do. So you ain't going to trick me, Megan. All right? Real men, it's hard to get away from that shit when it's good. He don't want to accept it. If you say, I'm done with you, he don't want to accept that shit. You done told him a million times, he won't accept it. That shit too good, all right? But when it's bad, bro don't care. He don't give a goddamn. It's how it is, man. So one day y'all gonna accept it. Maybe somebody niggas just don't want your ass no more. Maybe your shit just whack. All right? You can't drink a lot of Henny and not have a dehydrated coochie, all right? We're gonna leave it at that. I don't want no problems. I already said too much derogatory stuff. It's time to go now, y'all. It's Monday, Money Day. Don't follow Megan. You'll be all right. I ain't going to say follow Glorilla. But the truth is, y'all, Glorilla is winning. Her man hit 2 3-pointers yesterday in somebody's face. Her man helped win the playoffs. These are facts. Glorilla got a hit song on the radio right now. Glorilla streaming right now. The ladies love Glorilla. Glorilla takes penis, goddammit. She got kids. Glorilla is happy. But her man are winning for real. This is the light couple. Now let's go back to the dark couple. Here they go. Dark as hell. Megan is miserable. Glorilla's not. You got the difference? Her man still playing relevant. Her man about to retire. Megan is a knockoff, y'all. An artificial celebrity, guys. She ain't from the hood neither like Glorilla. That's why I say I respect Glorilla working at rallies, goddammit. She proved to y'all she from the hood. She proved to y'all she grinded up from the bottom. And I also assume they've been playing with her money. But just know, Megan don't add up to Glorilla. Megan is a knockoff, y'all. She's sorry.
Megan was trying to be like Glorilla, y'all. She tried to go get a basketball dude. Meanwhile, no. This is now. They both winning right now. Knock on wood, I don't want to sabotage because haters be listening. Just know, not Cardi B, is Glorilla. Glorilla, Brandon Ingram, right now winning. Current. Right now. Not no has been, not no old shit. Not no fake couple. Meaning, you see them kissing on the lips, right? All right. You see she didn't give him bad luck. All right. He must be happy. Because I ain't going to lie. If he would have played a bad game yesterday and they would have lost, I'd have blamed Glorilla. Why? That's what happened with Cardi B. Cardi B made STEPHON DIGGS lose the Super. She made that. God, Cardi B made this man lose the Super Bowl. She did. And then after that, they fired him. He don't have a job. Cardi B kept coming to this man games. Cardi B jinxed him. She said it. That day, she said, we're going to win the Super Bowl. We're going to win today, talking shit. She jinxed the man. What else? By him dealing with Cardi, he got caught up in these allegations with a lover. This man want his money. He didn't get caught up in this till he started dealing with Cardi B. So, STEPHON DIGGS caught a bad one, y'all. He got caught up in a scandal. He lost the Super Bowl, and the Patriots dropped his ass. All in 1 year. And then, all of a sudden, Cardi gone. Cardi back with Offset. See that? Once again, y'all, for all those who don't know who he is a male model, male stripper, male model. You now see they always kept, like I say, I learned from Diddy. They always kept male models around from the Sean John days. Everything they learned from Russell Simmons. But what threw y'all all off, we was raised with the female models. Naomi Campbell. Get it? Tyra Banks. This era, they were raised with man models. See it with the man purse? Man models. In Diddy's story, man models. We looked at freak off pictures, the man models right in the party. The far as the black and white part, the white parties, male models right there. The male models been around the whole time. Cold word, male strippers. Cold word, stylist, stripper. Alpha male, beta male. You got it now? He was at Stephon's house. So how did Stephon even get in this situation if that man wasn't at his house? That man is a male model, y'all. You get it? Ain't no hot as shit. That's who he is. Alpha male, beta male. No, these guys hang with them and say they my friend. They gonna say, this my homeboy. Whatever. He's a stripper, guy. That's what y'all into. That's y'all business. I'm saying that because all of this shit got Stephon caught up. Stephon is caught up. Because don't forget, this guy got a lawsuit. He wants his money. He wants his money. Meanwhile, Stephon don't even have a career. So I'm going to keep telling you. Stephon was doing this thing before he fucked with these rap bitches. Klay Thompson was doing this thing before he fucked with these rap bitches. Tory Lanez was doing this thing before he messed with these rap bitches. You just connect the dots on who all the rap bitches with. It is very easy to figure it out. Meanwhile, y'all enjoy y'all day. And continue to please keep getting tricked by AI so I can keep laughing at y'all. At this point, y'all watching AI. Y'all watching humans thinking they humans, but they not. One of y'all sat down through a whole live an hour, and that shit was an AI video. It wasn't even a real human. And then you commented and all that shit. Stay tuned, y'all. Catch y'all later. We out. One. Salute to everybody that's tapped in, and shout out to the replay game.